What is up, fellas? How's it going? Hello. Hold on. I forgot to have some of my tea. I'm uncaffeinated. Give me a second. Can't be starting this stream raw. I can't be starting this stream raw. Hold on. You can't hear the music. I can hear the music. You can't hear the music. Hold on. My mouse is right-handed, but I can't use it with my left hand that well. Okay, I got it. We good. There we go. Jesus Christ. That could have been really bad. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How's it going? How was your weekend? Welcome in. We got Bluey coming in with the first. What's up, Bluey? How is Bluey weekend going? Welcome in. Al Capio coming in with the evil first. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. How is it going over there? Stormy, what's up? Sapus, how's it going? Welcome. What kind of tea is it? I got green tea with peach flavor. I don't like to call it peach tea because it's not peach tea. It's green tea with a dash of peach. I don't know. It's like on the spectrum of flavors, you have like one end is like LaCroix in that it was made within like, you know, a square mile of a certain flavor. And then otherwise you have like, you know, natural made out of that material. So it's like somewhere in the middle. Peach mango green tea, not mango, unfortunately. That would be really good. What's up, Dust? How's it going? I got hibiscus tea, pretty purple. Oh, that sounds good. All my mugs are really dark, though. I can never really appreciate the color of tea. Like this mug that I have right now is a Legend of Zelda mug, so it's all black. It just has like the Triforce on the side. For the Triforce, I don't remember which Triforce this is. It might be from Skyward Sword because it has like wings on it too. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. We are back. My mug is pitch black. I made it in a cup. Yeah. So many of my mugs are super dark. Chelda. Oh, yeah. The Zest. Jesus Christ. Zelda chess. How are we playing that, Bluey? Tell me. how are we playing that? Am I aiming a webcam down on my desk? You buy the matching set, and I say Ganondorf to C2, and you move Ganondorf there. If you can figure out knight to queen 4. See, I don't know what that means. You gotta speak Zelda terms now, because that's what it is. But I don't know. I haven't played chess in a while, so I don't know. Chess.com stream 1. Me either. Damn it! I trusted you. I thought you knew what you were talking about. But yes, fellas, we're back. We are doing some more Arknights this evening. We are starting the Near Light event. Finally, we took a little bit of a break from Cashmere's because we've been doing some other things lately. But last night we had our Discord watch party for the first 7 episodes of This Monster Wants to Eat Me, and guys, it's really good. You guys are missing out, but you got time. You can watch the first 7 episodes at your own time. because we'll be scheduling the next or the last 6 within the coming weeks. But we have a good rest of our schedule as well. Let me get that pulled up. So like I said, today we are doing some Arknights. Tomorrow we're jumping back into Pokemon Champions because I really am enjoying it, and my goal, it's not gonna happen, but my goal tomorrow is to make it a Master Ball. I know it's not gonna happen, but if it did, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. So we're doing some Pokemon Champions tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we're jumping back into Fate Stay Night with Seiba, give or take. Benny looks ultra realistic. Yeah, it's because of the Northern Lions Super Cruise was canceled. I can't believe it. So still feel the hike I did on Saturday, which was 1 hour of stairs to the top. Good for you. I can still feel the leg press that I did on Saturday. My glutes have been killing me. I like, you know, I like gotta go use the restroom. I go to sit down. I'm like, ooh, ow. Good thing I don't have to get up for a little bit. It was crazy. Never skip leg day. Well, you see, I didn't do any leg exercises today, let me tell you. So that character with the tongue tried to lick the panties above. You talking about Satono Diamond? No, but we could change their order if that's what you would like. Dragon, what's up? Welcome in. Incredible first message today. How are you doing? Where is the Satono Diamond? Satono Diamond is image 22. You guys got to remember that. Calcet's panties are 24. Okay, so we do that. What number was Satono Diamond? 22. Good job. There you go. National holiday tomorrow. My leg day's postponed to Wednesday. Actually, I think it was a holiday today. But I was still busy. Unfortunately. Speedrun the Kajak story in the next couple weeks. I don't think I can do that, unfortunately. Let's just start breaking the ice today. No, we're gonna finish Cashmere's, and then we decide if we're gonna do Yarag or Sui. And I think, based on the fact that this event is going on right now, I'll probably do Sui. So I have 2 of them. I can give one to you. You know, actually, I think you can keep them both. Now that I think about it, I think I'm good. I don't think I actually want one, because I only got, like, I don't know, half of one a week. I do a lot of the same exercises with a little bit of variety. 2 legs, 2 days. Makes sense. No, I think the best, supposedly the best split is a full body split. 2 days upper body, 2 days legs. Or, you know, 2 days upper body, 2 day lower body. But I only do 3 days in the gym. So I do Monday, Thursday, Saturday. So I did not do that. But supposedly it is good if you are doing it. I cannot. But yes, so an exciting week, lots of variety. And then in the coming weeks, be on the lookout for our 24-hour stream rewards and incentive stuff. So if you guys haven't already, in the Discord, I opened up the horror games and visual novel game that were incentive rewards. So feel free to submit your ideas or recommendations there. As much as I'd love to talk about them during stream, and we are free to, I'm going to say send them in the Discord so I don't forget. So if you guys want to contribute to that, because it will ultimately be a vote, make sure you send it in the Discord. And then similarly, be on the lookout in the Discord if you are subbed, because following that event, what I wanted to do was start a monthly sub reward of some offline community games in the subsection of the Discord. And then finally, final plug, like I said, we have our watch party. We're going to be scheduling the second half of this Monster Wants to Eat Me coming soon as well. This patch count as a visual novel? What does Steam say? Does Steam say it's a visual novel? What's up, Whitney? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Because my fear is length at this point. so looking at the incentive streams, all right? So I got a horror game, which generally horror games I don't think are super duper long. We also got a Valorant stream, a League of Legends stream, the cooking stream, the drunk driving stream. So that's already 6 or 7 streams of just those. But visual novel, I mean, technically the last visual novel chat chooses visual novel was Fate Stay Night, which we're literally still playing. So I guess I guess so. As long as I don't play Cape Newell's rules. What ask folks. I don't know if it's considered a visual novel, then sure. But I don't know if it'd be considered one, to be honest. I feel like that's more like chamber. Hey, I feel like it's more Telltale style game, right? Like The Walking Dead. Actually, hold on. No, because is The Walking Dead Telltale considered a visual novel? I feel like you're just like leaving Kaji unfinished when your depot ready. I feel like it might be better to just close it up as they're new. Yeah, no telling new sign of a Kaji event. Yeah, I don't know how long Near Light is, but I think we'd probably finish by, I don't know, if we do like like 3 or 4 streams total. What's up, Combiner? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, here, let's do this. Let's Steam visual novels. Let's pull visual novels on Steam. So Disco Elysium's one. Oh, and you guys can't even see it yet. See, I didn't know Disco Elysium was considered one. That doesn't seem visual novel-esque to me. Limbus Company. Ain't that a gacha game? Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Actually, hold on. Disco Elysium at 75% off is pretty solid. I think that game's supposed to bang. Incredible. Uma Musume is at the top of the charts. Like, I don't know what more means. Makes me feel drunk. Reverse 1999 seemed like a good story, but it came out at a bad time for me. Date Everything. I forgot about that. Girls Frontline 2. I guess that is technically Super Robot Wars and Super Robot Wars 30. There's 30 of them. Crush. What's this? This looks cute. We're gonna play Dating Sim. We should play Dating Sim. Oh, I didn't realize a lot of these are considered visual novels. Okay, what did top demos? I don't know about this. I feel like we're reaching this scary, dangerous section of this. What do you want me to check? You wanted me to check Dispatch? What's Dispatch got? Choices matter. Story rich. Sexual content. Nudity. Indie. All right, Bluey. What are you doing? What are you trying to do here? Get me in trouble? Are there any horror visual novels? If you guys wanted to do a horror visual novel and that ended up winning, I would not double dip. I would not say that's both visual novel and horror, if that's what you're asking. Everything Wants to Date Benny. Maybe. Mormons is Gotcha Slay the Spire. Really? So are like all these games gotcha games? Mormons. Oh, this looks like Reverse 1999 a little bit. I was just thinking of something. Oh, you know the game that I did buy actually when it was on sale was the non-existent. I can never remember how the fuck non-existence. Is it not it's like the no existence and no existence in the view in me. Yeah, I bought this one, and I think they came out with a second one because this character is very Benny coded. This is like what I aspire to look like one day, you know. So like this is definitely one that yeah, visual novel, psychological horror, multiple endings, anime. Second one's an RPG. That's the one that just is that this one? Yeah. I remember I saw them posting stuff on Twitter. The character, it was just the art style's really cool. I love it. Like all these character designs are really good. So in between my side and Franbo. Oh, I think I know what Franbo is. Hold on. I think I've seen someone play that. Or I saw parts of it. Oh, hold on. 1908. I was born. Unk still got it. What the heck? Psychological horror, point and click, story rich puzzle. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Hold on, what's the one? Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same person. What's the there's like a little German girl or something. I think it is. Limbus is Vienna's Arknights is, yeah. Hey Stormy, thank you for this 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. Thank you. That review visual novel I recommended last time. Oh yes. We can reference the ones that people Misfortune. Yeah, Little Misfortune. That's what I was thinking of. We can take a look at ones that people submitted last time. Fear and Hunger Enjoyers. What's that? Is it specifically an ampersand? Hello? I can't find it. Second one supposedly stuck in dev hell after a mess. Oh wait, the RPG, the no existence one, Wendy, is that what you're talking about? Recall a visual novel series called Paper Bride. Oh damn, there's a whole ass series. You're right. But yeah, Little Misfortune was the one that I was thinking of. It's interesting style. Looks definitely kind of unsettling. Yeah, this one. Wait, is this made by the same people that make Frambo? It is also psychological horror. I think this is the one that I've seen a bit of. I think it was kind of funny, or maybe it wasn't that funny. Maybe it's just like had comedic relief. Who's the developer? Kill Monday Games. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. That's why they look so familiar. Okay. It's the same universe even. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we gotta play both. All right. But yeah. So it's up to you guys. It is you guys submit them in Discord. We'll have a vote ultimately for what which visual novel we're gonna do. Play both. Submit them. Submit them. If the poll ties, we'll play both. How about that? If you recommend both of them and the poll ties, we'll play both. How about that? That's my condition. That sound fair? All right, we're jumping into game. Let me get music going. Jump scare. All right, so I got to do a gamble. I say my gamble earlier. I forgot to do the tag. I didn't do the tags. I just instinctively click on I click on the same exact tags every time. Rainbow similar, but less comedy, more mental issues and drugs. Oh boy. 4-star. Roberta. That's a W. I like Roberta. Okay. So I have a question, you guys. Do you think I should I just do the extra 23 pulls and grab like a neural alter pot or something? I probably will. Like, cause it's like, I don't know. I think of these, I probably use neural alter the most, but haven't gotten a 6-star so far. Saving for last day. You got this. I believe it. The fluffiness cat. I mean, I have her, and she did help me in chapter 16. She did basically help me fight the bear. I guess a DP down wouldn't be bad for a flinger. Yeah, chancebly Rosmantis again. It's an action figure of Amiya, and I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure I have one on my throne. Actually, no, it might just be a regular figure, not like an action figure. All right, so fellas, we're jumping back into Cashmere's. So last time we wrapped up with the Pinus Sylvestra story, so I'm just gonna jump in here just to kind of recap a little bit. So basically, we caught up with Flametail, Ashlock. We met Iwona. We learned a little bit about Fartooth. We checked back in with the Neurals. We checked back in with Malkowitz, and then we had Platinum's story as well. So basically, you know, Pinus, this was like their, you know, both their origin and like, you know, kind of coming together and forming of their nightclub and sticking around in the area. This was post Maria Neural family. So Minar still doing his thing. Regular Neural, sorry. Margaret, going to be joining the games again. Malkowitz is now in his new role with his new drip. And then Platinum is basically Platinum and Malkowitz had some very similar situations with how they rose to their current role at the Chamber of Commerce. So those parallels were pretty interesting. Yeah, he's glown up. I really hope he's not a dick now. I hope he still maintains his morals and stuff, like, because he was a pretty chill guy, you know. With high cost ops to notice 1 DP lessons, it'll take forever. Yeah, maybe I will do Roz. No. So Alcaptia, I was going to Spark W. That was why I was going for 200, and then I ended up pulling her. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm done pulling. So it was hell yeah. Is already doubting him. I'm just worried. I trust though. Take care, Combiner. No worries at all. I appreciate your support. We'll see you later or next time. Catch up on the stories though. All right, so we are on to Near Light. Let's get the recap or the summary rather, or not summary, intro. What am I trying to say? Special environment, special devices, special tools. The return of the Radiant Knight pushes the Special Night tournament to a climax at the same time in the dark corners where the neon lights do not shine. The suppressed roars are about to break their shackles. On the stage, the paths of the knights cross. Below the stage, the city lingers on the brink. Soon, the two paths will converge. So some of this is cut off, but the official art shows. So we obviously have Margaret, we have Maria, we have all of Pinus. So we have Flametail, Ashlock, Flametail, Wildmane, Ashlock, and I think Fartooth right here. And then there is the I think it's Malkowitz and then their Blood Knight. And then we also have Viviana up here. So quite a crew coming up. So I'm looking forward to this. And also this is another one where the lobby music's just so good. All right, so what's our abbreviation for this? We got NL. All right, so let me get that pulled up. Oops, that's not an L. All right, so I'm pretty sure I remember all the voices. Full CG goes so hard as my wallpaper. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I put it as the thumbnail today. Wait, did YouTube start up? Okay, YouTube did start up. Sorry, it didn't work properly. Okay. I gotta try and fix the vertical streaming on YouTube. For some reason, the automatic one really kind of stinks. But YouTube side, what's going on? How are you? You've been here the whole time, but I didn't give you a special hello. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm sweating. Stop making me hydrate with hot tea. Go. All right, I like the little like banner things at the top and bottom here. It's like a sports radio. The sixth big. Wait, it's long? Oh, I didn't realize it was long. I thought this one. I thought this whole like trilogy, if you will, was supposed to be like fairly short. Okay, no worries. Flourishing. The beginning of the major signifies the start of another sumptuous feast. The knights maintain their social etiquette before the games begin. A last-ditch show of chivalry. So after this, we'll end up doing what do you call it? We'll do that. What is it? Obscure Wanderer, the Minar one. The city is a man-eating behemoth, but still we must dwell in its bowels gratefully. We wait until life digests us, until our flesh and bones are excreted, so that whatever remains may become nutrients to feed the city as it lurches onwards. That is the flourishing of civilization. Ah, shit. Oh, this fucking guy. this fucking guy. Very ambitious, has a lot to cover. It was one of the biggest side stars along the Drilling Storm and Lone Trail. Oh my god, wait, what? TV might be the one most watched one today. Fuck. For gore. Fine. Gotta remind me beforehand. I was in the zone. I was in the zone. I was getting Great Mouth. What's his name? All pulled up. What am I trying to do again? What am I looking up? I can't. I'm gonna search them and get a spoiler. Near Light trailer. You guys gotta have these ready for me. 5 minutes? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get extra in the zone. Official trailer, Near Light. Animation PV. Let's watch the animation PV. This one's 30 seconds. Viviana. Female Minar. Platinum! Who the hell is that guy? Oh, the blue people. Minar. The Blood Knight. Hell yeah. Oh, look, it's Whislash. Oh, yeah, and Fartooth over there. Whislash is just totally cut off from the one in-game. It's crazy. All right, official trailer. Rosebud News, how's it growing? Oh, we got the tournament again. Wait, she's fighting the Candle Knight, it said. Pinus! Rhodes Island, are we making an appearance finally? Cashimir's is like a tower of Babel. Damn, Platinum's so hot. Ah! Nightingale. Is that Viviana right there? Minar with the newspaper. That frame was that. Justice Night! Justice Night! I'm excited to get Wild Main. Iwona. You came out here? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh wait, this was Flametail's release? I didn't know Flametail wasn't playable yet. Hell yeah. I love Flametail. Yeah. I love Flametail and Fartooth I think I like the most though. No. So how long ago is this? Like 3 years ago then? Of course. It's the blue guy! I knew it. I knew the blue guys are gonna show up. I knew the blue guys are gonna show up. Didn't get Flametail during this, then she spooked me later. I think I recently got her with Yellow Source. By recently, I mean probably like 6+ months ago. Maybe like 6 months ago, actually. Rosa! Palace! I was like, who is that? Sorry, Palace. I'm Bluey. You're in the game. They added you. Oh, I like that Andriana skin. I forgot about that Myrtle music. Maintainable back. Wait, that was when that came out? Honeyberry and Pudding. Was this an anniversary? Sorry? Lazy module. Passenger module. Oh, they haven't. I feel like they haven't done this little sign-in thing in a while. Anniversary on CN? Damn. Yeah, with the amount of characters that they just dropped, it makes sense. Hell yeah. All right. 2022. Oh man, the letters breaking into the sword spear, so sick. Yeah, very cool. Near light. Blah blah blah. My first welfare, really? No way. All right. Is that it? Or is it, or do we have to watch this one? This one's 6 minutes. It's a whole ass TV show. CEO cosplayer undercover is that Andriana skin? Yeah, someone told me, I think you did tell me that. The Maria Neural music. One of my favorite tracks in the whole game. Third time infected. Pinus gang. Let's go. Show me Flametail. Who's that little guy? It is Flametail. Flametail! Can't believe that. How'd you hear that? If this has lyrics, I'm gonna catch a copyright strike. I can't turn it up any louder. Trash raid is Gachakuta. Oh my god, Gachakuta is real. Look, it's Neural. Like her altar is just her E1 art in the back there. Flametail. I love that that style. And they got me into Arknights after seeing it on CN. No way, really? The drones! Flametail! Hell yeah. She's so cool. Streets love Flametail. Oh, it's Neural's EP? Okay. Okay, I can turn it up a little then. Still, you never know these days, fellas. It's dangerous out here. No! Ah! Ah! Huh? You make it? It's like 6 people. Well, fuck these guys. Yo, she got shot in the arm? She cut down a building with a rapier? She's crazy. Whoa! Bro. She's tough as hell. Wait, these aren't canon, right? I feel like I got oh! I feel like I got by the Masses Travels one. Okay, where's Fartooth? What the fuck? Yeah! Let's go! Perfect timing as always. The wings! God damn! Platinum, stop! Stop, Platinum! Platinum! Stop, just come home. The sexual tension. Stop fighting! Girls! Ah! Now go on, Platinum. You wanted to shoot the Flame Tail and Knurl? Oh, what the fuck is that? Your skill just gives you extra range. Platinum Altar is going to be crazy, you guys. Just you wait. Hell yeah. Those are what's going on. Me and Knurl manifest 2 inches away from me, vaporizing me instantly. No, she's got friendly fire turned off. Don't worry. How's it going? That's the point Denny would pass out. Can it issue the start of Near Light? Oh, well, I guess we'll have to see. All right. Mob. Oh. Hey, Nukiashi, how's it going? This one's more canon than the other. What, like the like other of the 3D ones? Is that what you guys were saying? Mob Psycho 1. I appreciate that you danced to the music. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad you caught it. I'm glad you noticed. All right, Mob Psycho.
Welcome to the Cashmere's National Arena. Welcome to the Cashmere's Major. I am none other than your old friend, Greatmouth Mob. After a long qualifying stage, this is the moment all of Cashmere's has long been waiting for. The first match of the Cashmere's Major starts today. Dueling, jousting, and assorted miscellany. 3 categories, 8 major events, 43 minor events. Countless nights and nightclubs will take their share of golden glory.
How did Mob end up as the MC? Think he greased some palms behind the scenes? Like he bribed his way in? How much you think something like that would cost?
I think he's just got that dog in him. I don't know. He just yells. And is good at plugging all the sponsors.
Mob's never been the type to keep his mouth shut. What if he let something slip right here on the big stage? Oh, you hear about that loudmouth, the bearded cage? Heard he badmouthed a pretty big deal of a night during the major, and that was the last anyone saw of him. Want some popcorn? Psh, probably just took the fall and resigned to buy the book trick. Munch. I said disappeared, not resigned. You get it? Huh? No shitting?
Stupid Chamber of Commerce. Hella corrupt.
Today's major features 8 big nightclubs, 64 of the normal ones, and 2 unaffiliated independent nights. The Cashimere's Major is a showcase of the beauty and majesty of our nights for all of Terra to enjoy. Our first match will pit the Blade Helmet nightclub against the Cloud Haze nightclub. How many points will the 10 knights from each side take home to their clubs? The big prize pool is getting bigger as I speak. A portion of everything you spend at this arena will be added to the tournament prize for the knights to fight over. Which nightclub will take the most trophies? Which knight will stand above the rest and become this Major's Knights champion? Now let us see for ourselves.
Thanks for saying her goons and not the full union. All right, look, we got NEARL, we got DGen, we got DGen, we got DGen. 5:43 p.m. clear. The Grand Knight territories. I hate this word. Cavallerilki, Wall of Champions. Who's this guy? Another spokesman. Oh crap, he's talking to Malkowitz. All right, Malkowitz keeps his sad boy voice. McGee here is gonna get like more Decrail ass. He wears blue. No one in Cashimere's that's a good person wears blue. Don't fact check me on that. How's the fit, Mr. Malkowitz? Oh god, he looks so good. Good, thanks to you. That's enough of that. Custom tailored formal wear is a must for maintaining our image. Do you still have the tailor's contact information? I believe you'll find his services most helpful. Sir, could you please get me a glass of wine? Thank you. What's on your mind? Nothing in particular. Maybe this banquet's just too much for me. Maybe. Maybe you haven't gotten over the incident with Mr. Shawnee. Quite the shame for all of us. I thought they just existed like he didn't exist anymore. He was a conscientious one who always put his best foot forward, whether as a company employee or as an spokesman of the KGCC. In fact, I only met him after becoming a spokesman myself. In terms of our work in the majors, he was far senior to a fresh face like me. He always treated those he respected well, yes? Maybe. Let's do away with these maybes and lift our spirits instead. You already get your wine, bro? Today is but the second day of the opening ceremonies, and a great day to open the Wall of Champions to the outside world. It would hardly fit the occasion for our resident manager to wear such a dour expression. Yes, you're right. Sorry. You should speak up more, Malkowitz, and there's no need to be so stiff around me. It's certainly not conducive to our working relationship. What was that? Did something happen outside? I believe it's a guest of honor, a very important night. Let me check the time. See, look how punctual she is. We need more knights like her. Pardon me, I'll be right back. In the meanwhile, do avail yourself of your right to the open bar. Sure. The drinking on the job? The sweet release of libation is wonderful indeed. You ought to indulge in it. Corrupt-ass company. Madame Drost, we meet again. Is this the, like, female Minar-looking lady? Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot that was her name. Shit. Viviana. Wait, hold on. How far in advance was this before Viviana was playable? I forgot this was her government name. Maybe I didn't know that. Maybe I'm lying. Good evening. Am I late? No. Wrong part. Already mixed up the voices. Pretty far. That is crazy. Like what? Like one of the bigger lead times for NPC to playable character? Not at all. I'm glad you can make it. I do believe the glow of the candle nights will add a beautiful touch to tonight's open banquet. Candle night. Half a year or maybe a whole? Okay, that's not as bad as I thought then. 6:15 p.m. overcast. The Grand Knight Territory, Cavallerilki, General Chamber of Commerce Reception Room. Platinum! Platinum. Platinum. It's blue. I don't remember what voice I gave. No need to explain yourself, Platinum. We didn't expect this to happen either. Just doing your job, of course. You do what you have to do. Like, I screwed up. Ah, yes, a screw up. But we aren't exactly 9 to 5 office drones here. In our line of work, screw ups are very serious. Deadly serious, even. Luckily, this time, you only let the Radiant Knight barge into the infected quarter. Oh, but that did throw a wrench into Monique's work. Her job was to make a little fireworks show out of those illegal settlements and then bring the Pina Sylvestris nightclub to Area Zero. See, guys. It was going so smoothly, but suddenly from the slaughter came the Radiant Knight, and there went all our plans. She's very unhappy now, you understand? We all know her temper, and if someone was to get in the way of her bounty, you know how troublesome that'd be. Like, I didn't know what Monique was doing. No, you did know. Besides, whether you knew or not is no excuse. After all, your job was to track the infected. Did I not say a long time ago that our jobs would be changing? Now, what's with that icy expression? Oh, were you perhaps born with that face, little Pegasus? Oh. Kill him. How seriously can I take someone who submits 17 or 18 time off requests a month? Hell yeah. Forget it. 17 or 18 days off a month? Bro, she's so real for that. My anti-capitalist queen. Let's go. There's 2 years between Nearlight and Jillingster. Damn. Yeah, this is Bluey. Bluey, this is you. Why are you being such a jerk? We old AF. Damn. That's washed up. El Siracusa was in between. El Siracusa. We have to read that at some point. Count your lucky stars that the whole thing about the Radiant Knight rushing into an infected quarters to fight off a group of mysterious assassins didn't make headlines in the major news outlets. Though the media are still our valued partners, suppressing these kinds of things costs a lot of money. And let me tell you, they don't pass up on these juicy opportunities. Like, I'll accept responsibility for these losses. Your self-awareness is commendable, but you can't afford to accept responsibility for many more mistakes. After all, the board of directors only pays you so much, yes? Like, sorry. Enough of that. Playing the villain isn't exactly my strong suit. We're still work partners, right? I don't like you. Like, if you think so, then it must be Lord Roy. Lord Roy, oh my god, his Fire Emblem. Oh, he's such a punchable face. Blah. Blah. Tisk, tisk, when you call me that, doesn't it seem like we're strangers? Platinum, Centuria. See, doesn't hearing that make you feel uncomfortable? Why don't we go with a nickname instead, my little Pegasus? Bro, Automod is crazy. Fuck ass Roy, I don't like him. He's mean. He looks like a bitch. Probably hangry. Bluey, I think he's just a bitch. Pretty good jawline though, I will say. That's why I love him. All right, I respect it then. I do like the they're called like the Azure Twins or the Azure people or something. Like I like this gemstone on his thingy here. Like the very prominent blue is a really cool design, I will say. I've definitely fought them before. The hair flick makes anyone look like a jerk. You're right, but his sprite is doing it. I wish I could do that. Laz, right? That's what it is. Like, Cashmere's has many Pegasi, however you pronounce it. It's fine as long as you know I'm referring to you. Oh, right. There's just one more thing, though it's not a very big deal. Like, if you're talking about it, there's no way I can treat it as anything less than a big deal. Then it appears that you misunderstand me. I'm willing to talk to you about all sorts of things, from small talk to important matters. Such a fuckboy. What? He's just a frat bro. The slut glove. I heard you spared the life of Shezowicz's runt. Yeah, you're gonna kill the kid? Like, Shiny was already removed from his post at that time. I wasn't in the mood to listen to him and kill a kid. Ah, so frank. That's fine. Though I also feel bad for Shardy. That isn't the real issue here. Put simply, Shezowitz has gone missing. Plastic Knight does not come from an esteemed lineage. He's just another tournament upstart. Though we didn't have any plans to remove him from the picture, he's the property of the Roar Guards Company, and it never bodes well to let someone else take the initiative. We'll definitely get complaints from the KGCC. Like, did you find out who did it? The infected. Like, I don't understand. How could a few infected knights accomplish all this? Who knows, little Platinum? That's exactly what we're trying to figure out right now. But there's only one thing you shouldn't misunderstand. See, I almost like him better now than when he's not smiling. Like, oh, do please illuminate me. I can't lie, she is also a bitch, but I like her. Not when she's being mean, though. Not when she's being mean to Flametail. What we face is not just a few meager infected, but rather all of the infected of Kawalerelki. She's a bum. She's so real for it, though. Misko Industries just delivered 8 new plates. The purpose of the plate called Area Zero will soon be brought to light. I've mentioned this before, right? We're gonna be real busy. Like, I understand. No more time off. Good, as long as you understand. Sick. You infected? Hiss! It's too damn hot today, don't you think? How nice it must be to not have to wear a helm. He has to wear a helmet? Question mark. You can't see what's different about me? Look at his face. Oh, like you dyed your hair? Everything, including my tail. What do you think? Looks good, huh? Did he have white hair before? Is that what? Actually, I can't see your tail. Yes, it suits you well. What's the meaning of that annoyed look in your eyes? Like, don't think I have to answer personal questions, do I? Dude. But you see, you hold the title of Platinum. White hair clad in pure white. Monique is Victorian, natural blue hair, lazurite attire. An absolutely perfect fit. But look at me, all dark and drab. Standing next to Monique, I'm so out of place. Like I'm a janitor or something. Maybe that's what you should do, bro. He's a fraud! Fraud alert! Fraud watch! Get his ass! Trails, we don't have any pictures at the bottom. Let me get Satono Diamond again. There you are. All right, there we go. Much better. So out of consideration for our public image, I also decided on a color for myself. Heh. You... Like, as long as you're happy. He's like, hey, yeah, doesn't it look good? And she's like, as long as you're happy. Can rip, bozo. Match the Lazurite palette. Yeah, but he's a fraud, though. He's fake. He's so dumb. Yeah, boo. Little bitch boy. Can't wait to beat him up. 1:22 p.m. clear. The Grand Knight territory, Kawalerelielki. Urban crevices, infected gathering. Yeah, Flametail! Sona! I'm back. Tadaima. Fartooth! Took you a while, Sona. God, I love Flametail. And I love Fartooth. Rude, some stuff happened along the way. Ashlocks mentioned it before. Back then during the industrial incident. Was it the Radiant Knight who helped you? Is this the celebrity effect? Feels like everyone already knows. So this is what they were just talking about. And this is like... this is kind of what... that 3D trailer was about. Yeah. What kind of person is she? Oh, that's adorable. I thought you weren't interested in gossip. My hometown. Back home, there's an arena. There were never any tournaments in that small arena. It was just built because that's what you do. You have an arena in a town. But back then was when I started to look up to the Knights. It was also where I grew of hearing legends of the Radiant Knight. She's fangirling. It's been many years. Really? You never mentioned that before. And when did you tell me about what you were like as a kid? Fair. Maybe that is something we should talk about later. Oh, and then you guys should kiss. It was a long road. The road to the Grand Knight territory was so very long. I didn't come all the way here to reminisce about my old home. We're just chatting, all right? No need to be so uptight. Just chatting, huh? When the day comes that we can sit around a patisserie with nothing to fear, we can grab Ashlock and Wildmane and chat the afternoon away. Good idea. So, what kind of person is she? Well, to be honest, we only made eye contact. But that's how I knew it was love at first sight. I have no idea if she even saw my face, busy as we were. Hey, don't look so down. It's not like I could just strike it up with a champion in front of the armorless assassins. But she still rescued an infected like me, even with eyes on her. Maybe she really is the Radiant Knight.
Larry.
Very same as the infected dream about. But now, whatever. How about the poor guy you rescued? The old one. The old guy? You asking about me? What's up, Ivy? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Oh, you're not an old... What? You're the old guy? I forgot the face reveal. The purple hair is kind of cool. I gotta say, the purple hair is kind of cool. He is a bum. Don't worry. He's a bum. The purple hair is kind of cool, though, I gotta say. I was just gonna be like random degenerate old guy. Why so purple, right? He also had just kind of like a edgy emo voice. My arrow's knocked infected. You'll help me make those low-life assassins pay the price. Ones who threaten your kid? Yeah. Is he also on Fraud Watch? Oh, it's her. It's female Minar. An age knight. Oh my god. Ivy, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate you. Thank you. An age knight. I don't... She was in the trailer. I don't want to give her like a obnoxious hurt my throat kind of voice, especially if this story is kind of long. So she's just gonna be evil British. Is that fair enough? Does she give evil British vibes for you guys? Because that's the vibe she gives me. It's either it's either like, I'm and the Doctor of Rhodes Island, please come in. But that would probably get old, especially if she's talking to Ami and the Doctor of Rhodes Island. Amia and the Doctor of Rhodes Island, please come in. Treat this place as your own home. Your rooms are upstairs. The doctors are working up on the 12th floor. Amia! You know what sound effect I should add? You know, hold on. I can add it really quick, but I'll have to save it later. You know, the, come on, spit it out. The anime, like, wow. That's the one. Where is it? Hold on, this I just saw this in my files and I want to add it really quick because it's funny.
You what?
You what?
You what?
Maybe we should keep that. That was pretty good.
You what?
All right, what am I looking for? Here we go. Wow! There we go. Amia! Thank you, kind sir. There's no need to be so formal, Miss Amia. I never expected a leader of Rhodes Island to be such a lovely young conscious girl. To be young and full of promise. All right, Boomer. Fresh out of Trauma Train, Chapter 8. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Throw her in the arena. Pull out the sword again. There's nothing special about me. Oh, that's not true, Amia. You're great. It's true. Amia is the face of Rhodes Island. Amia's always making things happen. Yeah, Amia Glaze. Hell yeah. I mean, she is the face of Rhodes Island. She's the face of Arknights. She's been the app icon the entire time. She was making things happen. Doctor. Her face. Are you embarrassed? What's an adorable girl? If I had a granddaughter, I reckon she'd be about your age. Oh. When was the last time we saw this sprite? My, her face is beet red. But I must apologize. Considering your unique status, I can't arrange an in-person meeting for you two. Sorry, considering your unique status. Don't worry, that's perfectly understandable. So, gravel. Gravel! Oh, shit, that's right. That was at the end of, the end of Maria Neuro was gravel showing up. Hey, wait, there she is. Anemone. Anemone. Mwah. Your orders? This young lady here is a 4th Order campaign knight. You can call her Gravel. She's very promising. Hello. Ah! Gravel! The only person on Pink Knights that has any block. Let's go! She will personally take charge of your safety while you're in Kawaliralki. Should you need anything, just let her know and she will be of service. We cannot allow any misfortune to befall our distinguished guests from abroad, not to mention such excellent partners as yourselves during the major. We understand, sir. Thank you for your understanding. I've prated on for long enough, so I'll leave you young people to your business. Yeah, get out of here, old boomer ass. Gravel, please take good care of the Rhodes Islanders. As you wish. I like her eyes closed sprite. It's very cute. Now then, I'll be standing outside the door. If something comes up, just call for me. Right, okay. Thanks, Gravel. She's still embarrassed and nervous. Oh my god. You can't get assassinated. I hope not. Kirar can have 1 block if Heidi decides so. True. So I can have up to 2 block. Well, 3 total block between the 2 of them. Man, Pink Knights really is tough, huh? Pink Knights is basically Sniper Knights. Very little smile. Amiya. Hey, Amiya. Is she staring at you? Excuse me, but did you need something? What, does she want a tip? Amiya. Hey, Amiya. She's staring at you. There is one thing. Do you mind if I come a little closer? Yes, just like this. Good. Oh my god, she's gonna... Oh, she did! Whoa! Mwah. What's wrong? Your face is beet red. That's just how I say hello, so don't think too much about it. Oh my god, it's just her recruitment. Amiya's gay panic. Anyway, I'm Gravel, a knight of Cashmere's. It's a pleasure. The sprite is so good. What was that all about? She said it's how she greets everyone. They have a rather interesting way of greeting people here in Cashmere's. Wait, did she kiss me or did she kiss Amiya? So the time when someone playing the party exchange mode with red hair knights. Oh, geez. So by red, is pink hair included by like extension in red hair knights? Red hair knights is probably a little bit more freeing. All right, Amiya did get a smooch. Good. They have a rather interesting... She said it's how she greets people. We gotta... We can't dissuade anything about... If Amiya... If this is what Amiya wants, then we need to support her. I've heard that sometimes nobles will indeed greet each other with a kiss, and seeing as how she's a knight... Oh my god. That's probably all she meant with it, right? Probably. It's okay, Ami. Don't worry. Support you. Huh. You're pretty nervous, huh? I guess that's that. You're pretty nervous, huh? All right, now I gotta tease a little bit. Yeah, I guess I have been a bit nervous. But that old lady seemed a lot more easygoing than the other Adeptus Knights we met earlier. But this is a rare opportunity for us. It's said that every few years, the Grand Knight territory will select a few of the most rapidly developing cities to merge with its own core city. It's a remarkable feat if you think about it. The lights from the billboards outside sure are bright. I always expected this city to be a lot more solemn. The lights, those flashing lights. Flashing lights. Saw some borderline pings like Haruka. Ooh, all right. She does for you when she hops on roads. You're right. All right, we all get our turn. It's been a bit of a shock for me as well. Even though I've always heard Neural talk about her homeland, I never expected the heart of Cashmere's to be like this. So did we just follow the followers a bit, or did we like? So we're speaking specifically about Neural and about like attending the major. It seems like we kind of coordinated going back here together. It seems so. Want to take a look around? Is there anything you'd like to buy? Not really. I just don't get to visit big cities like this very often. After all, how many infected get to look out over a thriving city from atop a high-rise hotel? Oh, you made it! She made it! Just wait. You meet Flametail. You're gonna love her. If Rose Island didn't manage to secure a medical business contract, we'd never get to enjoy this luxury. Hell yeah. The only thing is, I can't stop wondering about Neural and how she's doing right now. I was so shocked when she suddenly announced that she was leaving Rose Island. She is the Radiant Knight after all, and this is her home. I gotta go with the top option. I was so shocked when she suddenly announced that she was leaving Rose Island. Ultimately, we should trust her. This is her decision to make. I just hope she's safe and sound. Oh, Doctor, quick! Look at that big screen outside. Is that Neural?
On the big screen.
Maria! Taking off infected branch one by one after Lungman? Yeah. Or a supreme leader of Terra, we will get you a skyscraper. Yes, as she deserves. Much like Tong Tong, Supreme Chief, will get whatever she needs over on Talos 2. Margaret, I'm done. Based on the suggestions you made last time, I adjusted the center of mass and added a retracting function. Now it should be able to... Margaret? What's on your mind? Oh, Maria, sorry. What were you talking about? You don't usually space out like that. What's wrong? I heard some of the rumors while I was at Rhodes Island, but this place really has changed a whole lot. It's because you guys don't have any furniture anymore. Yeah, we sold a lot of the furniture. Yeah, we sold a lot of the furniture. I knew it. I knew it. It's okay, Maria. We bought them back. Yeah, we just gotta gotta lug it all over here. Anybody got a? What's the Arknights equivalent of a U-Haul? You know, Uncle, were it not for him, we might have moved somewhere else last year. Yesterday, someone from the Knights Association came by again to harass us, both you and I. We're always representing some nightclub, or the family, otherwise. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Now that's how a big sister should be. Tango Logistics? Tango Logistics on to carry all the furniture back? Hell yeah. You asked before about those blue vials, the Knights have. I'm quite sure they function the same way gun cleaning kit or katana cleaning oil. Oh, it's like armor polish? I think I remember seeing this either IS Relic or something that implied this. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've called out the fact that they have the like Watson concoctions on them. I think Whizslash does too, actually. I think all three of them do. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like little accessories like that is just prime IS lore, right? Like specifically random relics. Mr. E. Damn. Yeah, we got abilities. Oh, right. Here's your weapon. Master Cole and I tuned it up for you. But you haven't had any matches lately, right? How'd it get worn out so badly? It's like a bomb went off next to it. Well, you see, I never realized it before, the sheer number of infected living in the Grand Knight territory. Margaret? Margaret gazes wordlessly at the skyscrapers in the distance. She can't forget about the dark garbage choked underground or the flickering glow of flames. Now, the infected can become knights. The Blood Knight did something incredible. Judging by the results, he saved many infected from misfortune. But this is not what a knight should be. The infected should not be callously treated as playthings just because they suffer from a disease. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Flametail! Burr, 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 burr. Sona might have just wanted to help those infected as well. The factory's running, the miners haven't stopped, the city is still developing, and more infected will end up at the bottom. They were all going to be exiled into the wilderness, but Pinus Sylvestris paid for them. But all those infected with no home of their own. That's what Master Cole told me. Except that doesn't change anything. They still don't have a place in this city. Right. Some infected knights have done similar things before, but there's a limit to how many of the infected poor the General Chamber of Commerce will allow hide in the city. How many of the infected poor the General Chamber of Commerce? Damn. And the Adeptus Sproutidly. Sproutidly. Cashmere's. Sproutidly. Sproutidly. The ruling class is even more reluctant to watch the infected walk openly in their city. They'll also take measures. All the news talks about lately is the infected and neuropathy research conferences. They're whipping up hysteria. The media's trying to make ordinary people fear the infected, even if it threatens to undo the stabilizing effect that the infected Knights Act has had. And the scary part is, this kind of rhetoric from the media almost always succeeds. This place sucks. Hey! Adeptus sprawled on the floor. Yeah. Adeptus beat all their asses up. Look, it's man has forgotten true struggle. Who's this guy? Is this Deadpool?
Don't always look so glum. No money falls into the pockets of the despondent. The Radiant Knight is answering to a higher calling, helping out the infected hidden throughout the dark alleys of the city. How noble.
This Minar's boyfriend? I'm gonna get in the zone for his voice. Hold on. I gotta lock in.
Man has forgotten true struggle.
And then what? Can she give them their lives back? Can she treat their neuropathy? Can she help the infected fight back against the rest of society?
Who knows? Maybe she can.
Cut the crap, Tolland. It is! It is his boyfriend. He talked about him, I think. Do you have nothing better to do? Why don't you leave the Grand Knight territory and crawl back to your den of thieves? Oh, shit! I get it, Minar. I get it! Damn! Damn, we got a character with a little bit of dark skin. Hell yeah!
Now that the two sisters are safe and sound, there's no more room for me here.
I like his fit. Oh, he's got concoctions too.
You've already been paid back. A little bit of cash was just a formality. You know exactly the currency we deal in, Master Minar.
Who gave you permission to come in?
This carpet isn't half bad. The Lithanian textiles are being auctioned off tomorrow, yes?
Is he the one buying all the furniture?
That's none of your concern. The origins of the two Sarkaz Knights certainly raise eyebrows. As a Sarkaz myself, I do pity the fate of those knights.
What Sarkaz race are you? All right, so you have pointy ears. You got these like sad raccoon looking eyes. But he doesn't have horns. Is he a vampire? First guess is like vampire. Second guess is like something random. Did they have like gargoyles or something? Did they talk about gargoyles or something at some point? Was bangs are his horns? That'd be sick, actually. Downward facing horns. LD Kashi cast. It's a very interesting group, I gotta say, and it's a deep cast too, right? Like, there's a lot of them, a lot of fellas. Yeah, I'm first guess is vampire. They're always like a little bit more subtle, but they do have the pointy ears. Unless he's like, unless they're gonna play like who's like a similar to an elf? Oh no. Nymph. What hold on. I need a picture of Nymph. No, Nymph has horns. Fuck. Nymph has horns. You know what his last name is? Fucking cat. No, it's not. His last name is Cash. That's incredible. I like him. I'm a big fan. Minar, I approve. I approve of your young emo boyfriend. But I must remind you, this is no longer a part of our business arrangement. My work here was done long ago. I want to know more about you and my own reason for coming to Kawaleralki. This is not something I do often. I wanted to see if we could come to a mutual understanding, but it seems that isn't possible. Now, don't make that face. Our relationship's already much better than it was before, Your Excellency. After all, I'm just a no-name bounty hunter. To the Grand Knight territory, I'm nothing at all. As for you, oh my. Sorry. It would seem that you're nothing as well. I guess that makes us two peas in the same sickly pod. Look at his little cat :3 face. Oh my god, no way. He shut Minar's ass up. Goddamn. No, he looks sad. Reminded of the fact that he's just a wage slave now. Damn. All right, NL Tutorial 1, City Lights. Learn how to seek out the lights within the Kashmir cities, how to avoid the darkness lurking in the shadows, and how to properly enjoy life. Oh, it's this. Okay, I know how to do this. I've done this in the co-op event, which I think is still going on right now. How much longer is Icebreaker? I didn't get the Chiave skin. I forgot. Someone's got to do it for me. Fog of War. Rah! Yeah. Cruz. Hey, it's Cruz. Hi, everyone. I'm here to slack off. 2 days, I'm fucked. Oh, well. I don't even have Chiave, so. It's way too dark. I can't see clearly. Those gloom painters are lurking in the darkness. They will gain invisibility in areas where you have no visibility. How practical. We won't be able to shoot them away if we can't see them, so let's wait until we have visibility over that area. Have you started Icebreaker? Toad! Sounds like we're doing Icebreaker in Discord, guys. Somebody start arranging some hard carry sessions. Please and thank you. I can maybe do like tomorrow afternoon, or chanceably. We'll see. Yo, they're hauling ass! Operators cannot be deployed on areas with no visibility. Fortunately, City Neon provides a certain range of visibility, and you can deploy your operators in the vicinity of City Neon. Midnight? Operators will have a certain range of visibility when they are initially deployed. All right, I want to know more about Talon. I think that's one of the things I'm more interested in at the moment, actually. I want to know what kind of sarcasm he is. What other ties he has to the rest of them. After getting accustomed to the darkness, the operator's field of visibility will increase. I see them now. Let me handle this. Good job, Beagle. Hell yeah, guys. Stopped after getting the skin. No football, no life. Yeah, the football mode was fun. I gotta agree. Thank you, Beagle. I can see the target within the area of visibility now. Taking aim. Hi, everyone. I'm here to slack off. All right, so these MFers haul ass in the dark. The little freaks. Hey, wait a second. After spending DP to activate City Neon, it will continuously provide visibility to surrounding tiles. We'll hold down this side. I hope so, bro. Here we go. I got it. Tutorial ace. So buy this one for fun.
What's up? Oh, soul,
what's up?
Pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
You guys aren't ready for Midnight Altar. Midnight Altar is gonna go absolutely crazy, guys.
Heal that wound in no time. Please. Mission accomplished.
So many 3 stars that are still missing altars, though, for real. Malantha Altar. Which 3-star do you guys want in altar the most? Mine's still Cardigan. Midnight Altar is gonna be divorced, but for real. I would love if he's still just like a punching bag, even if he's a metaphorical one. Papacar with laser eye. I could see Papacar alter in like, I don't know. Papacar was in chapter 15, wasn't she? All right, NL1, Northern Lion 1. All right, so we got NL1. It was so perfect that I put that as the schedule art. Plume still on the bench story-wise. Yeah, Plume deserves some love too. Papaculture does sound really good, I gotta say. Funny thing, since he didn't exist yet, Totter breaks this mechanic because 1, he can shoot without visibility. 2, all the enemies in Viz all of the time trigger his attack talent. What the fuck? Why is it gotta be him? Why is he gotta be good? Fucking Christ. Like, I'm so mad. Why couldn't he have actually just been a, why couldn't I have liked him in the story? Why is he gotta be a good character, or a shitty person but a good playable character as a 4-star too? What about the event mechanic? Def helps as you'll use whether or not as you use it whether you like it or not. It's, I like most mechanic, it's field wide. Yeah, I do like this one. It's like simple enough. It's not too complicated. All right, 3 types of enemies. All right, what's my Cashmere's team looking like? How about the Flametail skin? How about the Fartooth skin? Meteor. I got Minar. I got Neural. Will I level up Ashlock, Wishlash, or Neural? Probably not. Well, I might consider leveling up Wild Mane though. What other horses or fellows from Cashmere's are there? I guess I could do Viviana. Let's throw Viviana in there instead of Wishlash. Sorry, Wishlash.
Ich, Viviana
Oh wait, I just pulled out Meteor.
Kerze und Schwert führen, um in deinem
Sorry,
Namen Siege
I'll put Meteor
zu
back.
erringen. Leave the long
Whatever you say,
distance support
Viviana.
to me.
Move video. What? I don't want to use Proviso, bro. I don't even know what Proviso does. I'd rather use Justice Knight than Proviso. I don't even know what she's doing. All I know is she's a lawyer or something. Utterly stopped when the money did. You know, you're not wrong. 5-star Podenko. Podenko better, I say. Who else? I feel like I just had a thought. I gotta scroll, see if I can remind myself of my thought. I had my first thought, you guys. You gotta bear with me. What was I just thinking? Who else is from Cashmere's, or who else is involved in the story? God, so many E2 level ones. Don't judge me. I forgot how good that haze skin is. I don't remember. Husk, what's up? Welcome in. Stand ready, stand proud. JoJo's. Steel Ball run soon. TM, aka the fall. Womp womp. I don't remember what my thought was, guys. My first thought is now gone. First thought has been forgotten. Oh, I was thinking Justice Knight. That's what it was. I actually want to bring Justice Knight. What does Justice Knight even do? Am I gonna regret leveling up Justice Knight, you guys? Or is this gonna be the best decision I've ever made? All range allies within attack range become less likely to be attacked and apply fragile. Are so cheap you wouldn't even notice. I know. I still haven't even leveled up Praminix altar though.
These are very useful resources for this
Justice
unit.
Knight!
Justice Knight will apply to Miss Closure for installing even more new functions.
All right, I'll swap out Ashlock, Neural, or Meteor. Meteor gets buffed from Justice Knight, so maybe I'll swap. I don't know. Ashlock can be kind of fun. But Neural's one of our only healers. Shit, guys, I didn't think this through. All right, I'm not bringing Justice Knight. Actually, I lied. Talk about Fang, dog. How am I gonna get money? Flametail. Fang's got 2 block. Or are you just saying because Fang's not really involved here? Fine. Did I put Insider in level 2 prison as well? Did I hate him that much? I think I did. He was a bitch. He did suck. He was a good character, but he did suck. He was good at sucking. I still don't agree how they added sub-faction get followers in, but Kaji not more prominent. Oh, I could do followers. You're right. I could have done like Nightingale. So what? I could swap like instead of Neural and Meteor. If I swap Neural and Meteor for followers, I have a totally lore accurate team. On a couple of CC Dawn secret missions, I use like 2 to 3 robots to make a chain of vision deep into the enemy lines. What? That's so funny. All right, I'm a swap media. Yeah, I'm gonna bring followers. I don't think I have either of them leveled up though. They're right next to each other.
Battlefield, are we not?
Maybe today's the day I level up Nightingale.
The rendezvous point?
Here we go, guys. Look, come. I totally lore accurate team. We did it. Woohoo! All right, so this is the team that I will use. If I have a problem, I level up this team. That's what we're doing. Okay, lock in. Cashmere's or near light. That's why we call it NTR skill 2 6-star. That's the one that I like the skill 2 a lot. It's fun. But actually, maybe for this, how many blockers do I have? You made me get rid of. You got Flametail. We'll be fine. It's the first stage anyway. Okay. Like I said, if we have a problem, we level up this team. Two now concerns is crazy. Grabbing the Lazarite archers by the neck frame. What? That's so good. Spokesman McGee. All right, I just punched my microphone. This guy's back. Greetings, Madam Just. What are you reading there? A wayside poetry anthology, Mr. Mickey. Ah, you've always been keen on the like. I still remember my first time seeing you stood in that blood-soaked arena with the stench of iron, carrying a book like this too. Your surroundings were every bit of out of place with you. You recall the details quite vividly, it seems. Ashamed as I am to admit, I am one of your fans too. If you're not busy, I must have you sign something. It would be my greatest honor. I liked Viviana in Drillingstorm, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying again. This guy, excuse me, Mr. McKee, I'll leave you the wine you requested right here. You just got that? Oh my god. Thank you. Send my regards to the other staff. Let's take a moment to celebrate, Madame Jost. I would be dearly happy to. A toast. A toast. Would you clink a candle? Truly a fine wine. It's a coveted Gaulish bottling. And its value would boggle any mind. A worthy tipple for such a day as today. Gaulish wine? That's crazy. That's extra rare. They don't even make that anymore. They don't even make that anymore, guys. You want to know why? Because they got... Did you catch that? And for a knight such as you flatter me. I've simply been of good fortune. This poetry anthology, authored by a poet of little name from my hometown. I very much adore the verses he pens. Ah, a Lithanian anthology. The title means Twin Moons and Marigold. Ha! Ain't that a plot point of Drillingstorm? They don't make that anymore? What, do they not make any more Gaulish people? It's true. Yo, actually, hold on. Speaking of lore, you guys, I just remembered. Ancient sarcasm pronunciation. Yeah, I've been practicing. I got the Terra lore book. I haven't opened it. My Terra lore book finally came in. Terra, a journey. The Arknights official lore compendium. So we should do a stream where we read it. I love the folder that it came in. It's like this like big leather leather thing by E. Erickson. So, can't hear me. Oh, was I blocked? Lose audio when you turned away? Yeah, I was far away. I was getting it off. I was getting it off my counter. But yeah, we should maybe read that. Twin Moons and Marigold. That's Julian Storm something. Your Lithanian is superb as ever. Ha! It was simply necessary to learn for diplomacy. I'm guessing you like marigolds. We very few Cashimersians nowadays who know how to approach poetry. Appreciate poetry. You're trying so hard. You're trying too hard as a fan. Getting off a stream. Whoa! Hold on. What? Where did that come from? Want a deep dive? Yeah, just... I don't know what we would look into, but I feel like it'd be fun. In the end, the letter can't break free of our mind's eye. These are all but marks for imaginations. To the contemporary man, poetry is no more than the warrens of words lacking aesthetics, too self-assuming, too pretentious. Perhaps Cashimersians are accustomed to a different sort of consumption now. A kind of poetry you could never match. It's a very typical course of things. Might you be insinuating? I'm merely discussing poetry, Mr. Mickey. Don't you have something else you'd like to talk about, madam? Oh, I wonder what. Ah, your new glasses suit you very well. What? Well, it's sharp of you to notice such things. What a surprise. That's crazy. Ask Micah for page numbers of which you'd be interested in so you don't get spoiled. Oh, maybe. You summoned them. It worked. Yeah, no, we were just talking about the book. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know when, I'd be able to fit it in, but I would like to at some point because I think that'd be a lot of fun. I haven't even opened it yet because I do kind of want to open it on stream. Unless there's like a code or something inside that I shouldn't share if it gets snatched. I don't remember. Don't you get like a lobby theme or something? You mean Discord anytime? Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. I hope everything's going well over there. We're hanging. Look, it's like Drilling Sturm. It's just like Drilling Sturm. Because it has Viviana randomly. However, that's not quite relevant to you, no. There's been some prior rumors going around in the Intercity Net and print presses. Ah, the red wine baths. Yes, it's been slandering your reputation. Do people really bathe in red wine? Wouldn't it stick to them so? Oh, we read those, didn't we? Excuse me, I assume... I'm not sure. And who would believe such news? Some would, Madame Drost. Many would believe it. Sure, as they know it may not be the truth, they'll still let the information color them. Could we not clear the air? Ah, you always do take non-knightly matters too lightly. I've gotten in touch with the Rose Paper Union HQ. It turned out to be some entertainment editors doing. Yeah, that place sucked. Yeah. Take it out separate and keep it away from the camera. Okay. Code card is in the set of business cards. Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Bluey. Drown. It seems that art had already drawn considerable attention by the time it was noticed. With all the factors at play, no retraction came. This is the way they work. I give them no mind. Freaking tabloids. You are very forgiving, but that strengthens my feeling you've been wronged. You've donated practically all your income to the poor of Lithanian to build schools back home, to set up nomadic platforms. But even if you deny the rumors now, the masses know the taste of delirium already, and they won't care what the truth is. Hurting and slandering are simple things. They'll grab hold of the rumors and spread the news. And how many times have you seen, after the truth came out, those who'd worked against you turned to help you wash away the lies, make the facts clear? Gossip can be fresh and exciting to people, while the truth is an all too boring thing. By all rights, this is how it is. How are you so unconcerned? Others should see you as an example and an upstanding, honorable knight like you. This ought to be a better for your reputation, and besides... Mickey... I'm touched. You're all too thoughtful a person and all too tender. As a chamber spokesman, ensuring no external factors are of disturbance to any knight is part of my duty. That said, I'd like you to care more, please, about what happens to you. Oh, I have a question for you. When will we have the competition schedule? How can not even your own matches concern you? Provided nothing happens, your next opponent will be the Greybeard Knight, followed by the Radiant Knight. The Radiant Knight. I know who that is. What's up, Choice? Welcome in. How you doing? Are you that shocked, madam? Of course, the Radiant Knight, Margaret Nearl. I've heard this name many, many times. Such beauty, firmness, and grace, too. The chamber wishes you victory. And yet, a candle to the Radiant. What chance do I have at winning? Don't be like that. Knight titles nowadays are more for catchiness than anything else. They've got nothing to do with true power, Madame Jost. You're very strong. You're such a... This guy's kind of annoying. Hey, these guys! Oh my god! Old Knight! Oh, I've won. An old craftsman. I remember this guy was Cole, right? I don't remember the other one. Damn it, you cheater. Old V's still on top of his game. You the big fat loser tonight, Cole. Is it just V? What? Or was V short for something? I forgot.
You belched on purpose calling start, didn't you?
Cole and Volgawide. Yeah, Unks. Yeah, Unks still got it. Unks still got it. Bald Marcin. Put the stool down, Cole. That one's not built good. Get another one. I win, Cole, you big fat loser. And Sophia. What did I walk in on? Guys, that one Whislash art still lives rent free in my head. I think about it. I think about it often. Arm wrestling. What do you carry in there? Some medicine I just picked up. Oh, Fuminar? Yeah, look, she has the concoctions too. Preach. Yeah, you know the one. But he'll turn me the other cheek. I know that. Besides, I don't even think he'll start taking it on time. They couldn't be more different personality-wise, but there are some areas where he and the sisters are very much alike. I heard him and Margaret had a real proper duel once. Margaret won. What? No way.
Who knows? Maybe that's how you wake Minar up some.
I don't reckon that boy's got anything to wake up to. He's awake as can be. Too awake he is. That's what turned him so funny these days. They're saying he's too woke? Oh, Minar. No, never mind. Why are you acting like it's a bad thing? Hi, everyone. Oh, Sophia's here, too. She's not calling her auntie? Maria, what are you doing here alone? Someone came looking for Margaret just now, so I came over ahead of her. There aren't a lot of cases where someone's been exiled and then allowed to return as a full citizen. They need to check over so many legal documents. Funny that. Their bunch went to hell and back to catch Margaret out. Now they welcome her back with open arms.
Plotting something, aren't they?
That's what was haunting me before. Can't you two talk something nice for once?
We're just worried, you know? If things really do go belly up, we'll pack our bags and leave Kashmir's. Head to that Droz Island or what? What's it to take a look-see?
Droz Island? Rhodes Island. Maria, how's your uncle? Unc! I think Uncle Minar is still at work. His shift might be over soon? Radiant Knight gave that boy a harsh talking to, didn't she? Talking to him as if he's a boy because it's coming from the perspective of these old-ass farts. It's so funny. Been a long time coming. If old man Nero was still around, he wouldn't have stood for Minar letting himself go like this. Maria. My sister could only make her return to the field because Minar lost that duel. He's not going to have much more to say now. Damn.
Oh, so Minar knows when to admit defeat then?
But when they dueled, he didn't even use the slightest bits of arts until the end.
What? Was he throwing that one?
Scared to go all out, gave himself an excuse for losing. That's my sad reckoning. Of course not. Admitting defeat, throwing. What makes you think he'd do something like that? He just can't stand Margaret. He can't stand the Radiant Knight. It's quite the family, man. He didn't deem her worthy of using his full arts. Pure and simple. Nothing else. He's such a jerk. Why do we like him? Justina! Ashlock. Freynutty, have you seen Sona? She's right over there. Why is my name the only one you put the title on? It's okay. What her dad call her? Little nut? I can stop. If you don't like it, I just felt it's the impression you gave me. Whatever. Sona. What? Come on, everyone's here. Flame tail. All right. So you all better now? My wounds won't get in the way. What's that? A figurine? I'm a girl of my own, right? Is it so wrong to like cute things?
So true, preach.
Sona. Okay, I get it. No leeway for jokes right now. Industrial accidents are on the rise. They're heading the infected about, terrorizing them in the slums alike. Seeing as the armorless unions dropped all pretenses, hiding away is not an option anymore. Jesuits gave us some very interesting information. We need to hurry and... Sona? Huh? You seem kind of distracted. If one day we win our freedom, what would you like to do then? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll think about it together. What's with you today? Ooh, click too fast. What's with you today? Why so melancholy all of a sudden? Nothing. Come on, hop to it. Let's go meet Titus Sylvester's nightclub's new members. New members! These guys.
Seems it's nearly all infected here. The National Council could be watching, right? Council don't hide when they're watching, and in the worst case, we just throw some money around. Money's the key to getting the law on your side. A corrupt place. But if this keeps up, will the Armorless Union stand by and let it happen? The Armorless Union, do they even really exist?
A horse knight? He does kind of look like... You're right, he is a horse.
Best not to doubt them, you'll be wiser for it. Oh, look over there. The ones coming over. They must be the Pinus Sylvestris Knights. Huh? They look like a bunch of kids at a glance. But maybe some things only the young can do.
Flametail Sona.
Oh, sorry. That's them listing off the name. Flametail Sona. Ashlock Grey Nutty. Fartooth Justina.
Loud beeping noises.
Huh, I thought they had another one. A Karanta? Are we going to even make it through alive if we jump on board with these kids' plans? If we do, what then? What about next month, next year? There's something infected often say, my friend, it all depends on you. We've got a Ripathy. Plenty choose to resign themselves to that. Our lives will be short and they could end at any moment. But at the same time, I think it's that. That's no guarantee we'll die tomorrow. As long as we got so many tomorrows lined up in front of us, we should damn well be taking them things out.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. To be predominantly Karantha, you're right. There are a few that aren't. Justina! Our numbers are dropping. We won't be able to save the infected like this, Sona. I know. That's why we need to find an opening ASAP. Jesuits! I can't believe you're here. There's a couple of infected turned knights' wealth and privilege going to get you in this city. All the money you spent on charity for these infected, all the meaningless work to conceal them, dragging out their miserable lives in shacks and gutters. The city itself let you have all this. You got nothing close to an opening. That's real hurtful to hear, Plastic Knight, sir. What about your family then, Shezwich? Didn't the Knight Nobles win all those entrepreneurs over for you, heart and soul? With the General Chamber of Commerce targeting you, you're no different from us. Take a long, hard look at yourself. Fair enough. We're all trash smashed down to the dirt here. No real difference at all. Your name was Grey Nutty. The Knight nobility have doomed since the moment all those years ago when the affinity was established. Don't tell me you hold on to any delusions about your old clan, little squirrel. Little squirrel! Crazy. Sorry, I need some air. So many voices. Little squirrel. Do you think he'd go for an argument with you? You're calmer than I expected. You know what? I'm dying to get out this place. Heaven knows when you're going to pass that Ripathy around. He's such a bitch. But seeing how you're not going to die for the next while, let's focus our attention on other matters. The Armorless Union. The Chamber's scumbag lackeys. I'll give them something to regret. On that note, you're also willing to face off with the Armorless, so you must have some ace up your sleeve, right? Well... Guys, do you know where Wildmane is? Do we still have Neural on speed dial? Area 0. Or in other words, the Grand Knight Territory's Infected Assembly and Treatment Section. A place for infected healthcare, formed by an alliance of several companies. Is that where Rhodes Island is currently? Aren't you Infected Knights regulars in those parts? So you tell me, what secrets are the Armorless Union hiding there? Slow down, Shezowitz. course we got methods, but that doesn't mean we'll tell you about them just like that. If that's what you really thought, infected, you would have left me that wretched hospital and waited for the Armless Union to come torture me for answers. You wouldn't have busted me out of there. Don't you talk to me like this. We're only here now because we all did what we had to. Would your status alone give you the standing to address me, Ashlock? Yeah, because you're a fraud. Or do you think you're busting me out means I should be weeping over you with a gratitude? You arrogant noble. All right. I'm not against you two fighting it out here and now, but right at this moment, then stab in the back after the Armless Union shows up anyway. We've been doing this for a few years now, for better or worse. We have ins with some government channels. There's the impoverished and infected who can't even get by day to day. But do you know who else in Cashmere's hates the General Chamber of Commerce? Either I've gone mad or Cashmere's has. You couldn't be telling me a ragtag group of infected are in deals with the Adeptus Spredidului. Take down the KGCC. I love how she very often has this like kind of nervous like this little nervous laugh. Look at where you are in life. Look at the Knights Chezarts. They went mad forever ago. Yeah, they did. Speaking of, it's time to fight, baby. Marigold.
I'll come with you.
All right, Flametail's got to be the first one
I
down.
need a battlefield.
Because I'm broke.
A place where lives are taken.
Got these dogs. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we got up here opened up now. What's Flametail's box? We got 2.
Feels bad to lose your target, doesn't it?
All right, let's drop Maria right there. Abayo. 1 for 3 hour in the first stage. Yeah, it definitely underestimated the length here, I think. All right, let's put you like that.
I wish to take lives.
Oh wait, it doesn't. I thought it would light up down here. Shit. Messed up, guys. All right, light the way.
Any instructions? Ha! Losing sight.
Let's get a little bit of money. Undertide gloom pits, or these guys are hauling ass. Gosh dang it and darn it. Let's put Viviana down here.
Verschwinde. Das ist der letzte Rat, den ich dir geben kann.
Love her skin effect.
Doctor?
Dude, I love that. His skin is so good. I gotta level her up. I ain't decided. Gosh dang it and darn it, fellers.
Moving to intercept.
Let's drop Unk right here
Just like the old days?
for fun.
No.
Sail like a shooting star. That's
Unk still got it. So to be gaming, yo, she's in VR over there. What? At least she's making money. Armless Union crossbowman. Dude, her range is crazy. Put it right here.
I hope we can win this match fair and square.
Pray for the light. Lead me.
I'm full
Unk.
now, very tired.
All right, this is like the first stage. He's gonna one-shot everyone.
Any instructions? Feels bad to lose your
Gamer,
target,
round 3.
doesn't it?
She's on round 3? No way. We killed him too fast. All right, so Fartooth can attack anyone that's blocked. Granted, her range is covering where all these rods are anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's put Justice Knight there for fun.
Their flesh.
Maybe. All right. After stages are so short in comparison. A moment, please, Mr. Malkowitz. Malkowitz. Oh, Mr. McKee, do you need me for something? It's good to see you again. Have you gotten the letter from the chamber? The only spokesman on competition duty for the duration of the major will be us two. An arduous task, but a gallery of eyes will be trained on us. If you want to continue your ascent up the ladder after you drop the spokesman title, this is your greatest chance.
Even if you're joking, I'm not really into the attention. I'd rather go off and handle arena event planning and stuff.
Is that your particular expertise?
It's not exactly expertise or an ability or whatever. I'm just...
You're being modest again. You've adapted much faster than any of the more senior personnel. But I have something else I needed to tell you first. I need you to know in advance. Let's find a lounge to talk in. Oh my god.
Yes, you're the boss.
Yo, what's up, Uncle Minar? How's it going? Paying counts as Cashmere's gets benefit from Minar talent. I don't even know what Minar's talent is. Only recently due to the subfaction, in reality only her family birthplace. Yeah, that's what you were talking about a little before, right? The subfaction stuff.
What is that? What is it that needs such secrecy?
I shouldn't actually be telling you this, but Mr. Shani left quite hastily. On each major occasion, Kawaliralki picks 3 of the cities with the most rapidly developing economies to merge into the Grand Knight territory you see now. Within the few months following each major, non-Grand Knight territories cities aside, nomadic cities return within their own 1-month span to their original routes, following the route engineer's plans. Each merging of the 4 cities is glorious, marvelous flows of people, seamless trade relations, as well as the chance to deal with a few problems. To be honest, if it weren't for how excessively enormous the Kawaliralki alliance is in scale, how unable it is to effectively move and avoid catastrophes, and how difficult it is to handle supply, distribution, and mining, I'd hoped to never see the disbanding of the Kawaliralki alliance. But what I'm going to tell you today is about an unspoken rule
Regarding
the infected. Oh. This year, Misko Industry Group has provided the Grand Knight territory 7 nomadic platforms to rival other countries, whole cities in scale, of course. This is how it appears on the surface.
I heard about this from my colleagues.
The main thing we should focus on right now is Area 0. It shows up nowhere on the legal listing Misko Industries has given. That's what Fartooth is just talking about. It's a unique plate, a small-scale nomadic platform currently linked at the southwest corner outside plate number 17.
That's where...
Yes, it's right next to the infected shelter and treatment center. Do pardon me, Mr. Malkowitz, but every word we're about to exchange must be on video record. This is by regulation. No spokesperson is permitted to act in any way which would betray the general chamber. But he did just say something that had to be in private. That's strange. Is he recording this for leverage or something? I regard her and Granny more valid than Degen and Vivi. Well, but Viviana's in the story. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm not technically going for Cashmere's. I'm now doing lore accurate, story accurate knights. So
I understand.
You look pained, I understand. When I first heard of it, I felt much the same as you.
It's just, this is too cruel.
You are now an executor of the board of directors. Is it executor? A spokesman of the General Chamber of Commerce, Malkowitz, my good man. This forced smile. That's a reminder, nothing more. Of course, it's not an admonishment or a threat. Mr. Shawnee always did carry that air, didn't he? Get a grasp of it all. Know what he's told you. Do as he said. I don't mean it in that way, Malkowitz. We have to help each other. You need to chew thoroughly over what I've told you. I'm off to check on a few nightclubs. Be seeing you. They off-screened it, though. I count DJ as a break glass for Cashmere's. I respect that, then, if you need. I don't even ever leveled up, though. So, unless you would consider Irene a break glass for Cashmere's, then I don't think it applies to me. Minar, are you there? Aunt Sophia? Oh, Margaret, why are you still at home? Didn't Maria say you were going to the Knights Association? That girl. It's rote procedure. It won't take much effort. You really have changed. Is it thanks to that Rhodes Island place? You never were any good with the paperwork side of things before. I read great break glass for A or... Damn it. Honorary Ayer. You still remember when you just applied to become a knight? Independent Knight Margaret Neural always getting her documents and processes mixed up. Yes, I'm lucky I had you then, Auntie. Oh, they're back to calling her Auntie. Is she gonna get mad? Think she's gonna get mad? Sigh. I understand it with Maria at least, but aren't you the same age as me? I spent so much energy getting you to call me by my name. We're apart a few years and now that's undone. We can't have gotten strange from each other, can we? She really takes this to heart, huh? Really does not like being called Aunt Sophia. Don't worry, Sophia. Just been a long while since I talked with family like this face to face. Were you here looking for Uncle? Unc? Yes, is he still at work? Still not home anyway. You know, Minar. I know. I'll be civil with him and I won't blame him either. So don't worry. Oh, the match is about to start. Same as it ever was. Turnout's ridiculous. That Blade Helmet nightclub sat there. Didn't he show up last year too? Hey, forget him. Even their left-hand knight fell to Maria. What's the Blade Helmet nightclub got? Where's Viviana? Not so much. I got cousin close age that calls me Ugh. No, that's crazy. I think anyone just wants an excuse to call someone Unk nowadays, though. I can't lie. Thankfully, I haven't been called Unk. It was just luck, all luck. It's always embarrassing when they blow things out of proportion. Oh, seems like Brass Rust Ulmer Ingra's in this match tonight, too. That guy? No way. Well acquainted, aren't you, Maria? Learn to shut your mouth. It's all right, Master Cole. I've already given up on becoming a competition knight. It just doesn't suit me. That's what I'm saying. You got a whole wide world of options open to you. No need to choose this or that. That's a bit of old-timer advice there, says the guy who peaked in high school and is chilling at the local bar. Besides, you made a mighty fine showing already. Cheers to you. Speaking of, we still haven't done final testing on Margaret's armor, have we? Well, last suit had some decent work on it, but it still doesn't fit a Kranta as big and brave as Margaret. Ah, I already started on adjustments myself. I'll need a bit more time. And there's her weapon. When Margaret was new to the Knights competition, she used a warhammer. After that, she switched to a Knight's longsword. Halo shown on the blade's edge. Now she's on a sword spear. Sword spear is pretty sweet, I gotta say. That's gonna blow my nose. I'm feeling a little nasally. Maria's a mechanist. All right, don't say that. No. Soiled it. She's a tinkerer. Bam, 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 bam. Huh, it's a Minoan beauty forged of D32 steel. D32 steel? The ultimate in original March conductivity. Really takes me back. She came knocking, asked if I could change her sword out for an easier one to handle. Very first time old Neural's granddaughter ever asked a word of me. Enough nostalgia, Cole. The Radiant Knight's down in the arena next week. Are you people even helping her? Repeat that. You think I'm anything like you? Nothing but drink and idle hands all day. Bam, bam. Brass Rust Knights line up for a capture the flag. Why is the Blood Boil nightclub squandered in an elite night on such a high risk, low reward format? They got capture the flag in this? No way. That was like a middle school field day classic. Oh. His opponent is, oh, they're all small time nightclubs. Hold on. There's an infected nightclub in this. Is Pinus in it? Pinus. Hey, it's Wildmane. Let's go. There she is. Sometimes we actually hear materials we make the spoken written in story, right? I love that they come up in the lore, but also we crank those things out like crazy, especially in Enfield. Why they blur? Who is this? Who's this character? Who's this? The main major matches. When you became an infected, did you ever picture a day like this? Ever picture being in this arena, winning yourself? Or actually, is this someone talking to her? Winning yourself more wealth than nine lives could ever make? No, it was her talking. Okay. I know. Been an honor to join Pinus Sylvester's nightclub, Wildmane. Heh, just call me by my name. Fine. Once I get that prize money, I'll take you out for drinks, Iwona. Deal. No one ever drinks with me except Ashlock. Here I was getting bored out of my skull. You say, oh yeah, Fartooth can't hold her. Fartooth and Flametail can't hold their alcohol, right? I think that came up before. This is a big event for those who joined without reading Maria/Pinus. Unbelievable. Who skips stories? I would never. Looks at Drillingsturm. You still remember the rules that capture the flag? I do. Stay inside the score lines and avoid direct clashes. Hey, that's all the boilerplate Sona teaches you. If you ask me, you smash those noble knights' armors to pieces. You're the champion. Anyone makes for your points. You sort them out. Easy as easy comes, yeah? If I can do it, yeah. Have a little confidence. You don't sound off proper. They won't give you any respect. If you want others to look up to you, it's as simple as dumping them on the ground, right? But sign says someone's out for you. Didn't Ashlock beat him bad enough? Oh, Maringra, is he the only one here to knock infected heads? He sure has a narrow mind. Kid nobles, teh. Looks like the Ashlock thing hurt his self-esteem some. Puffed up bags of hot air don't even deserve to stand in the arena. Dog, is this guy gonna go 0 for 3? Oh, man, I'm scrapping. Maybe I should find a chance to beat him up in private.
Now, will the knights please enter the arena?
Get him.
All right. Kids are still waiting for us to get back.
Go ho ho, Pinus Sylvestris. The infected and living scourge dares to call itself knights. To hell with you.
Beat this guy up. Beat this guy
If you
up.
have no other work for me,
We finished
I
one
shall take my
stage.
leave.
2 hours in. How many stages are there? I forgot to look. 10. Alright, NL2. Last ditch thrust. A person full of faith towards life. A person who harbors malice towards all. In both their hearts is a thorn of resentment. One that stabs at their desires or perhaps any other bit of conscience. We got 1 blue box. Easy. Easy. Alright, let's level up Nightingale.
Why is there a need for me to grow stronger?
Why not?
A promotion?
Nightingale.
I see.
10 stages, yeah.
Sounds like something to rejoice over. But I apologize, I don't feel any joy within.
Damn, bro, what the fuck? Exhale grants a barrier. Yes, that's the one. Oh, you're at skill level 1. All right. What's your JP? Have I heard your JP? I think I probably have. For sure.
この力、おべ、
Oh, it's
怪我
cute.
はさせません。私がお守りします。
We're going with that. The classic has live 2D skin E0. Stop! It's only like 3 or 4 characters like that. Okay, maybe a few. All limited characters don't count, do they?
ここが集合地点ですか。
All right. NL2. So I leveled up Nightingale. Okay. I still have to level up. Like I said, I still have to level up Silver Ash and Pramnix, but whatever. They're not important right now. This ain't about them. This ain't about them. Ugh. Damn you, infected, with the nerve to... Go on, leave. You don't deserve to be here. Heh, I'll drag you out of the scoring pen at least. Ugh. That's fine. I've still got my points.
Is that right, Oripathic filth?
Ugh. That guy die? Ingra. This guy. That's it. Brassros, keep it up. Get him out of the scoring pen. Break his hand. Keep going. Don't let that infected get away. Shh. Keep it down. Look at the seats over there. Huh? Why is she all alone there? Infected night seating? That's crazy. Not too loud. She was looking this way earlier. Huh. Aren't there divider walls between the seats? She can't hear anything, right? Besides, you think an infected would have the guts to climb over here to get at me? That's crazy. They got segregated seating. What the fuck? I guess that shouldn't really come as a surprise compared to everything else. Detroit become infected is crazy. Make them stand in the back. Yeah, what, dude? Insane. But again, I shouldn't actually be surprised based on everything else that they do. Like, if anything, that's like the least bad thing that they've done, which is crazy. Is the Knight Swordmanship Ingra? All that blunt movement of yours really is unwatchable. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. What's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. Fallen, what's going on? Welcome in. How is your stream? Welcome. If you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We're silly pink hair Prince Boy on the internet. We are currently just starting the Near Light story. Welcome in. Fallen, how is your stream? Welcome. How's it going? We had an awesome time. Welcome in. Anyone over here isn't checking out Fallen, definitely do yourselves a favor. Check them out. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. To catch up on a lot of icebreakers. True. I do not have the Chiave skin, but I also don't have Chiave. So do I need it? Do I need to? Sire, what's going on? Welcome in. Falling off raid's crazy. You got called out. That's nuts. You're just gonna sit there and take it? Just kidding. What's it like to have chatters? What's it like to have chatters hate you? What's it like to have chatters bully you? I would never. That never happens here, right? Everyone's so nice to me. Everyone's so sweet and kind to me. I'm telling them to be nice. Well, I mean, they're not. They're nice to me. Don't worry. I do want to quickly say, Fallen and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-gym activities, whether that's lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing,
explosion chamber.
grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink. You take care of yourself. That is most important. But thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I've been an awesome time with the icebreakers. Taking your kids to a business meeting. You made me do this. I didn't ask for nothing. I gave you guys an opportunity to act civilized. See? There we go. Thank you, Bluey. And for that, a free hydrate. But yeah, how was the icebreaker? Did you do the team swap stuff? I actually, funny enough, I still haven't done that. I do want to. Hey! But icebreaker's cool. I always go back and forth. I'm always like, man, I kind of wish it was like it was like always a thing and it was permanently available. But then I was like, wait, I don't even do any of the permanent I don't even do any of the permanent modes. I'm a bad Arknights player sometimes. Made you hydrate anyways, you Pavlovian Prince. Shut the fuck up. I know. I get it. I understand. They got me, okay? They freaking conditioned me. I see Bluey with a redeem and I'm like, oh, we'll go. So. Yeah, I don't know how the pictures work. They're funny though. I gotta look at mine. But yeah. Have you Fallen, have you done the Cashimere's trilogy? Or trilogy story? There's 4. There were two events and 2 vignettes. We're like I said, we're just starting Near Light. I mean, everything a seasoned veteran. I'm a new player. Here's a coincidence. My name is Blue. Yeah. Is there lore implications? Randomly formatted for whoever you play with. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know if there's like a way to like trigger getting one or something. March 3rd of 2020. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're Arknights Unk? Oh, you're Arknights Unk? Arknights, no way. Speaking of Arknights, Minar might show up soon. That's crazy. What's up, Mystic? Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Monday. Yeah. But yeah, fun. I hope you had an awesome time. Like I said, if you guys get to do any sort of post-stream stuff, no worries, no worries. Totally get it. I know stream takes a lot out of you. I had to play a Arknights niece. What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? 6-year vets. Yeah, you guys were talking about like the time in between events. I was like, Yeah, I don't know. Ung still got it. Don't worry. Yeah. Ung still got it. But us new blood, us new age Arknightsers. Should know. I'm probably like prehistoric age at this point. You guys know the meme where it's like, which HoloLive fan are you? And it's like HoloLive Council or no, it's like Justice is like prehistoric or something stupid like that. So there's always someone more unk than you. True. I always forget stuff nowadays. Oh no, year 1 Knights. You guys are too powerful. I'm hip Zoomer Knights. Hee hee. All right. Yo, I want to see Wild Mango sicko mode on people. Actually, I feel like that's what they had to do.
Infected refused, daring to lecture me. Wait until I flayed you and pulled your bones apart, then you'll regret it.
So aggressive for someone that on screen is 0-2.
He really is no brains all brawn. I just need to wait until he loses his cool. Oh, here it comes.
Goddamned infected trash.
Trash, why do I feel like it's you, knights, resting on your laurels who can't stand the heat?
A thunk.
Well, you can push me off. No, your tiny little place sword can never. Is it arts technique, wind arts, or just pure driving strength?
Did I ever tell you, Ulmer Ingra?
You take this.
Wait, what?
Really was wind. Seems it's only good enough to bolster your movements, far short of what deranged things the Wind Knight can pull.
Analysis. So he isn't just a simple-minded moron. Kowalski, analysis. No worries, Fallen. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you.
Infected, that sword of yours has no arts unit yet. Still cast. Disgusting. The arts given to you by the Originium in your organs will not change the outcome of this. That rotten Blood Knight is the same. Just because some infected knights have cobbled together a false renown, he forces the common folk to recognize the infected. The Adeptus Perdilui has just been too kind to you all. Know how grateful you should be, or repathic filth.
Grateful? To you lot?
Such attitude. The infected crawling and struggling along Cashimir's lowest layers, you genuinely dare to cast contempt on the knight nobles.
Do you know the price of the infected pay for our legal emancipation? Spitting, it's talking about legal emancipation.
Why should I know? I only know your coming death will be wretched.
Yapping on the battlefield is crazy. Do you know how brutal a female gloompincer is when it's been snatched from its egg? Do you know when infected knights are selected, the tacit homicide that happens? Oh, your coming death will be wretched. Big words, Ulmer Ingra. You just relish in bullying the weak. It's a miracle that you had the guts to step into a death match. Have you seen what happens to all the lives deemed cheap, you knight noble filth? This random dude is spitting. Hope he survives. There's only 5 still standing in their ground in the scoring pen. What does that translate to? I spent all my savings on this bet, and that idiot doesn't even touch the pen for half an hour. Why is there still an infected? Are they fighting Brasswurst? Why is there still an infected? Are they fighting Brasswurst, Ingra? Hey, get rid of that filthy asshole, Ingra. Ingra. You random guy. What was that, an earthquake? Oh no, it's that infected knight over there. She stomped the ground, something fierce just now. Wild Mane. These dumbasses starting to gang up at the infected, huh? How's that? You hurting now, Ingra? This guy's tough, dude. These random bozos. What? Am I being surrounded?
Infected. You have no right to be here.
No! Forfeit, infected. I don't like how Ingrid does things, but neither my nightclub nor my family would stand for the humiliation of an infected sharing the podium. Screw you, Stain Knight. More like Stain Knight. Oh, got him. Oh. You love a good excuse, don't ya? Don't get me wrong, only one can stand in the scoring pen in the end. This is a brawl, infected, but right now you made yourself the prime target. Ain't this shit capture the flag? What the fuck? Feh.
Heedless wretches, once I dispose of this infected, you're all next.
Soringra, I'm wounded and would be hard-pressed to vie for the title, but at least for the moment, we should work together to topple that infected slate. This guy's dead. The ingratiating knight is depraved infected with the gall to talk. They're triped knights. You all know the disturbance the infected caused before, don't you? Pinus Sylvestris nightclub was always a suspicious lot. Rumor has it they orchestrate the illegal infected congregations, exploiting the riches from winning alongside us to harm the safety of Kaur Lorelki and even Cashmere's in the whole. Should we be indulging such action? Illegal infected. All I saw was a tragedy of people without a home, a tragedy of people dumped out of the factories, the farms, and the beast ranches.
Less of the row infected. That's how you truly see it. You ought to go on your merry way back to the infected shelters. No need to stay here overwhelmed as you are. Let's be brutally honest. You ache to put every night to death, don't you? You're welling with rage, gasping for vengeance, aren't you? Then what are you waiting for?
You. My boy!
I'll cleave your head off and slap you awake with it.
No, I can't stay any longer in this fight. I need to... Not today. You lot. Get out of my... Damn it. What are you people doing? Not but standing here.
You have nowhere to run this time.
They're teaming up. That's... These frauds. Forget the night games. Let's just kill each other. Dude, yeah, they're supposed to be playing capture the flag. There's got to be like some dude running back and forth in the background, capturing the flag over and over. All these bozos are just swinging swords at each other.
Gah. Oh, your armor's up to snuff. This blow should have cleaved your spine in twain.
Chilling my inner Shiro Emiya with some of these lines. Trying to. No, I can't compare though. Boy! I don't understand why the Knights Association would allow your lot into the major. Isn't your blood a deadly toxin? Enough. Infected, get out of here. Just give up. You've already been gravely wounded. Anymore, you'll never win another match. Shut up. You people. Sanctimonious thugs.
Sanctimonious, is that what you think of me?
I feel like that's an under... I think you deserve a lot worse than that, buddy.
We'll see how long you can keep up the sniveling little traitor act. You'll be kneeling, begging for forgiveness.
Hey, where are the judges? What the hell is this? Are these knights just gonna rig up their own shit show right here? Ingra! Long live Brass Rust! Long live Cashmere's! Long live the Knights! Get that infected up. Make him get up. Get him up on his feet. Keep him fighting. Let's see how tough he really is. Ooh, what the? Stay away from me, all right? Let's say I toss you down there, get you closer to the action, huh? Wait, what are you doing? You're a knight and you're gonna assault the audience? What? For security, there's an infected assaulting civilians. You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
That's crazy. Fucking beat him up then. Might as well. We're gonna get in trouble for it. Gah.
You still have strength in you?
Gah. That's close enough. Brass Rust, he's liable to die. He might be infected, but still a registered knight. We don't need the National Council pestering us over an infected.
What are you gesturing at me for, huh? Who do you think you are?
One of us has to lose, Brass Rust. There's only one victor in this match.
Exactly what I...
Take him down.
What is this wind? You still intend to resist?
You...
Huh, you know, an electric fan destined for junk blows more of a breeze than you do, infected. What's the matter?
That's fucked up. You'll regret this.
Huh.
He has a death wish. The wind's picked up. He's still got strength. You. get their asses. Hey, look at the infected. What's he doing? Is he casting arts? You. Arts? No, he can't keep this up. Bro's gonna die. Ingra, and the rest of you. None of you have the first idea what the infected have to go through. Did we get Oripathy because we wanted it? Families abandon us. Fellow soldiers abandon us. You people throw us into the beast arenas like trash to bleed alongside starving gloom pincers. I'll have you. I'll die here. Right. This is an arena, a major arena, but in the end, it was only ever built to hold greater and greater show tournaments. No matter where it is, what does it matter when an infected has an accident? Don't resist, and I really will be beaten, wide awake to death. That's right. I need to resist. There's nothing left but to resist. I'll make you pay in blood. The wind's getting stronger. If I hang around here, come soon enough, I won't be beating any of you. My nightclub superiors will understand. I was thinking I'd win by playing the bystander. If there's no chance, I'm out. I'm out. You deal with this yourselves. In fact, you can cast without an arts unit. That's unfair. Fuck you. Get over. These guys that have a really short life and are ostracized by society and forced to sit in different stands and can't even live in the same place, but they got an unfair advantage in these games. That's not fair. Fuck you. Kill him. Kill him. I'll be reporting to Northward Night Order. In fact, I have to be constrained. We should withdraw for now, Brass Rust. Oh my god, what a dork. Brass Rust?
Not a sound. He wants to kill me, waste his very life on these arts so he can humiliate me.
No, you can't run.
Why would I ever run? I'll tear your miserable arts and that face of yours into pieces and dance with your blood under my boots.
Such a poetic fella.
Come, unmentionable infected.
I'll do you in. Oh. When we divorced, she was the one who got the photo album. What the hell? Shame. I won't get to see my precious... No! What happened right at the end there? Did the wind stop? Then Brass Rust hatchet it. No, shit. My boy. No.
Such a floundering outburst, and where did it get you? What's the matter? Infected spent at the last moment? You mockeries of... Hold on. Is he dead?
The infected died, but the medic's here now. This is an arena. Any infection on this scale. Brass Rust, get away from him.
You died.
Hey, you slurped up all his arts? Trying to get your ass, bro. Man.
Ha ha ha. You tried casting that piffling burst of arts and he died?
Yo, imagine bro poofs into a big cloud of dust and infects this little bitch boy. Poetic justice.
This is why you infected all.
Please vacate the arena, Brass Rust Knight, sir. The medics are stepping in. When we're sure there's no risk of contagion, we'll transport him in a concealed container. Hey, Iwona, let's go!
Pinus Sylvestris, you want every night here your enemy? Well,
put him down. We're taking these precautions for the safety of the rest of the knights as well as the audience. Please comply. Brass Rust, sir, please make your way out.
Filthy knight, I certainly don't want my life ruined by Oripathy.
Are you infected too? Please calm down. This is a major. Ugh. But he's alive! Can't you see he's still got life in him? Move! Now! Steady. Are you looking to provoke the Knights Association? Leave this to the medical personnel. Let me over. Leave her be. She's infected too. Get the audience evacuated first. That's crazy. Are you alright? Not exactly. Blood loss, least of my problems. Aches in my infected spots. They're spreading. Hurts.
Dear visitors, there has been an incident in the arena. We ask that you follow staff instructions for a prompt evacuation. The award ceremony will be postponed by 2 hours. We repeat, dear visitors.
Wild maid. Go on. Please, you have to. Sona will find your wife and girl. Don't worry. Look, the Originium is spreading across him. We can't wait any longer. Put him in the container now. What are you doing? Preventing infection. You damned. They put him in a chamber. An explosion chamber. Wrong one.
Pino explosion chamber.
You damned. Iwona. Remember their faces. Remember, these knights, these Cashimersians, these cold-blooded murderers. Don't let them get away with it. Fuck those guys, we gotta kill them. My boy, unnamed infected knight, did not deserve that. It's your turn, deal already. What's your rush? Just let me think. What you've got to think about with this few cards left. We now report on an urgent news story. An accident occurred at a Capture the Flag event held today as part of the major show tournament. That was not Capture the Flag! An infected knight concealed his condition before the competition and sustained heavy injuries during the match, all while forcing Originium. He did not conceal his... That's crazy. Went into shock partway through the event and passed away after aid provided an infected. Passed away. Died on the field. According to reports, medical personnel on the scene have finished cleanup of the field, and the arena will return to normal use tomorrow following decontamination. With only 3 hours since the incident, the National Council have already received mass complaints and look to revise the Infected Knights Act. I was just about to say, they did a Monsters Inc. freaking 2319 on him, only to now take it to legislature. Revise the act, pull the other one, and they're just petrified of owning up. When the Blood Knight came about, they were pressured to recognize infected as legitimate. They fiddle with the laws now. How are they going to save their reputation? The question of the infected's no child's game. You think reputation could affect their policy making? Was the Knight Noble's reputation ever any worse decades ago? Times are different. I can't say I know what they're thinking now, but no matter whereabouts, enforcing the rules takes priority over any objective results. We've all suffered for it. Cleanup has been completed. All knights who took part will be given a medical examination within the next 3 days. Ooh.
With regard to this incident, the Knights Association is paying a correspondingly high amount of attention. Currently, several Knights clubs have co-signed a statement to the association on the accidental deaths of infected, uncontrollable Originiards, as well as the risk of large-scale infection breaking out during the major.
Ha! No problems, Maria. Your adjustments to the weapon core are perfect. It's been a long while now since I've wielded something so effortlessly smooth. I made them especially based on your past fights, after all. I will. If we're done with all the theory, we'll want a little practical combat to try things out. Maria, keep to one side. Okay. You take it easy now, both of you. I will. My, that's a good look in your eyes, Margaret. This is for real now. If you throw, my self-respect will be very sore for it. Of course. Now then. Damn. I love how they have like a little PA sound effect too.
Accordingly, we have invited numerous experts on Knights competitions to publish their own views. We now go to the Knights Association officer in charge. Good morning, people of Cashimeres. Infected can cast without an arts unit. This is known to medical science. But in the arena, such an inability is exceedingly unfair.
Oh, for fun. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Wah. Oh my god, bro. Fairness. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All the dudes she had to fight. Fairness, huh? Bernard. And surmounting the rule setters within their own rules. Lunatic ravings. Careful. Are you alright? Oof, I'm fine. Now let go. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I used a weapon with the handle this long. I'm still not quite perfect at exercising it. Maria, what are you laughing at? I'm sorry. Sorry. Margaret, you really have changed. Have I? Kashmir's media really trusting things, right? Dude, when the government owns the media, well, you see. That's how we end up in situations like this. Gulp. Anyway. I don't mean your appearance. Your hair is all messy now. Come on, come here. I'll comb it straight for you. Maria, bring the comb over. It's behind your work table. Ah, okay. Just keep a comb on deck. Let's sit and take a moment to breathe. All right, thank you. Honestly, it feels like it's only been the blink of an eye since you left. Blink of an eye, and you'll be even farther away from us.
According to reports, the deceased infected appeared to be implicated in the illegal infected incident. The relevant circumstances are still under investigation. The Knights Association promises that an incident this minor absolutely will not affect the course of the major schedule.
Sophia, that's anger again, is it? For him to be killing on the field, though. This son of a bitch. Wildmane was right. He's a son of a bitch.
Currently, visitors to events involving infected knights are asking for the Knights Association to resolve the situation. At the same time, Brastrust, Olmer, Ingra, and several other knights who were directly involved in the event have taken interviews.
Forgot Malkowitz. I'm putting a lot of trust in Malkowitz to drive forward some change. I believe in him. Are you listening, Mr. Malkowitz? Oh, sorry, Jewel. Carry on. Yes, sir. Actually, they're forms from the Knights Association with the personal details and noteworthy points for all Grand Knights taking part this time. The General Chamber would rather not ruin relations with these stars, so they're hoping we can be more attentive. Let me see. They're all established athletes. Oh, the Radiant Knight really is in here, too. Does this Nightmare Knight not have a nightclub affiliation? I thought the Radiant Knight was the only case of an independent knight qualifying for the major. Nightmare Knight is a crazy name. Who is that? And besides, Nightmare Knight, aren't the Grand Knight titles usually less of a mouthful? And he doesn't have a the either. A the. He's just Nightmare Knight. That's scary. He's not one of the Grand Knights then, so what's so special about him? Ah, this one. He's been a great pain for the Knights Association to handle. I don't entirely know what's up, but he doesn't care a single bit about knight titles or any such thing, and brushes off all the arrangements the General Chamber makes, but he isn't deliberately disobedient either. He's a weird one. A weird one, huh? Yes, sir, but there's no doubt about his strength, and besides, I don't know why, but it seems some knight families are extremely curious about his identity. They tried asking the association countless times already. I'm curious about him. The Benny Knight, the Pink Knight. I'm Nightmare Knight. What the heck? You guys saying you dream about me? Aw, that's so cute. That's so sweet of you. You dream about me? No way. But we're not too clear on what's going on with him either. Things suggest he came from some rural area near Sargon. Huh? Mr. Malkowitz? I understand. You're free to go. Yes, sir. Oh, one thing, Jewel. What is it? I'm still the same Malkowitz, you know, so no need to be so reserved with me. I'm not used to it. Oh, it was this guy that you talked to before. You're saying you're our nightmare, your word? But nightmare is a dream. So, it's not wrong. As you wish. I mean, understood, Mr. Malkowitz. This is still the before stage. Oh my god. How should the National Council rule? With a severe incident on the inaugural day of the Major, what can the Knights Association do to respond? After this commercial break, we'll be bringing you a live broadcast of the Knights Association press conference. Dun-dun. Oh, they got Netflix? Or HBO? Blue Ear Wine Cellar, the traditional choice for 3 centuries, the taste of chivalry. Advertisements everywhere. Capitalism sucks. Ooh, capitalism.
Leave the front to me.
All
I
right.
think they are unaware of their own.
All right, you're just coming down here. I gotta drop Flametail right there. That sword looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I'll kill this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Feels fresh.
Alright, let's put you there. Let's put let's do Blemish Shine right there. Tabayo. Gloom Pincer incoming. Alright, we got better range on Nightingale now. Gloom Pincer! Guys, there's Gloom Pincer! Alright, so you... I did not aim you up, so... why don't I put... I think I can pop that. I think I want to put... Fartooth like that.
Fartooth Justina will be your opponent.
Fartooth Justina. Ads on our event. Fuck off is crazy, dog. I thought I paid for... Sorry, guys. I thought I paid for Arknights Premium. My bad.
Already, I'm here for you.
This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I took care of this. Why do we also put Ashlock like right there? But I don't think the light will expand over there. Does it? Nope. Oh man. Ah, darn it. Man, I love this Nightingale skin. It's so good. We got Gloom Pincers coming.
Yeah.
All right, start shooting everyone. Fartooth. Bam, 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 bam. Sell out Prince. No, I didn't set up the ads, I swear. Oh, so I gotta try and light this light, right? Is that a thing? No, if I can't like click on it, so I don't think it actually is. Fartooth. Fartooth killing everybody.
Feels fresh. Come on, let's pick up the pace.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we got two Gloom Pincers coming. Justice Knight.
Beep beep. Justice Knight is now in position.
Beep beep. Flametail's got it, right? Yeah, Flametail's got it. Lightsaber, guys. All right, I gotta put you in there. They're splitting up.
Yep. I will win this match.
All right, good. The two went over here towards Blemish Shine.
One-on-one.
And Fartooth skill. Kill them all.
Can't beat me. Except
All right, Ashlock's gonna die. Very good. Let's go. Justice Knight. Easy. All right. NL2 after. Wow, main. Welcome back, Iwona. You look like murder. Well, you see. No shit, I do. Didn't get to mangle every last inch of those knights' son of bitches' armor. Grr. It wasn't your fault. A little grr at the end. You didn't tell any of us how bad it had gotten. With an infection like that, he should have stepped aside months ago. He should have found his way out of Casimir's, followed his dreams, should have gotten to sort out his final days. Old Maringra, the cowardly knight, noble to a T, despotic, ignorant, no regard for human life. I should have broken all four of his limbs in the arena when I had the chance. It's not your fault either, Ashlock. Damn it, and I was right there. Did he say anything in his final moments? You wouldn't want to know. On the contrary, I wish I could. Fine. It's not rare at all for infected to pass on with regrets. We'll remember his anger. Sona, his name was Jamie. No, it was him! He was a competition knight and then an infected after an accident. It was that? No, it was Jamie. He was in... fuck. Jamie Lannister, they got him. He was at the end of Maria Neural and in Pinus. Man, he's been around. Jamie. An infected after an accident. He went through a divorce. He had a sweet little girl. He must have been underreporting his condition so he could keep on competing. He needed the money. But in order to underreport his condition, he'd have to bribe the Knights Association. I found the letters between him and the association staff in his room. It was a bottomless pit. He was the optimistic type, so optimistic to the point he couldn't even tell the sort of burden he was shouldering. He caught neuropathy, he parted way with his wife and daughter, but he kept on helping people. Do you still remember? He was always up at the crack of dawn just to look after the kids. He shouldn't have died in this indignity. It goes against the founding intent of our nightclub, but I can't get over it. It was the end of the end, and someone so filled with passion for life in his final moments let loose such haunting, unforgettable hate. If this is how things are, Sona, you've had too much on your mind lately. Careful you don't get so fixated. I'm gonna leave all this naughty thinking work to you guys. We lost our Civ, bro. Our guy. Our one named guy. It was the one named guy. He was an OG. I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough to crush those sanctimonious bastards between my fingers. Strong enough to clear the way all by myself. The Blood Knight's a fine example. Since at least Cashimir's recognized as a knight these days, that's the path we should take. Don't overthink stuff, Sona. It'll only slow you down. Sona. All right. I get it. We need to step it up and check with Shezrits. Fraud alert. Yo, I agree with her little snarl. The wind. There's a change in the wind stirring, even if just for a moment. Her little snarl. Also, I commented on this before, but the fact that she's like 80% leg is crazy. Someone's watching this place, and not just that. The armorless. They know how to mask their breathing, but if they're after us, they should have attacked by now. Is it the Laj? What are the blue guys? What are the blue guys? The Lapis Lazuli? The Lapis Lazuli guys? Come out. This is infected territory. No uninfected would ever just wander in here. If you don't, it's you! Holland! That's right, thank you. It's this guy. All right. Keep the noise down. Sheesh. Never dreamed I'd see infected knights around, but I haven't been anywhere near Karolelki in over 10 years, but the night bosses and business folk are all out of their minds. He's infected, right? He's Sarkaz? Who are you? Don't get me wrong. I was in the neighborhood looking for someone, but, well, this might just be meant to be. I'm thinking we share some of the same interests, my infected friends, like the Armless Union. Sorry, but we've been through some very unfortunate things today. If you really want to chat, try some other day. Oh, that's some rotten luck indeed. My condolences. Then I can only go somewhere else and try my luck there. Not every day I visit the Grand Knight territory after all. I'll leave you all be then, but we might see each other again very soon. I got questions about him. Ah! She's got her armpits out. Speak of the devil. Speak of the blue. I found the knights who took Shezrits, the runaway Fartooth Knight. She's mingling with Pinus Sylvestris, of course. Infected knights have a way of sticking together. What's that noise on your end? Are you at a bar again? Fine. Looking into the Knights Mora's background. That's a decent excuse. When's the order being issued regarding the infected? What? The order being issued? Oh god. Monique? No, they mentioned I didn't remember. Blue Boy talked about his name. Or her name, sorry. Because despite their being very vulnerable to upworthy or isn't always infected. No, you're right. There is a few that aren't, but it's more rare that they're more likely to be infected. Yeah, no, you're good. Knightsmore mentioned. Where have I heard that before? That sounds familiar. No, you're good. Yeah, her companion or whatever mentioned her. Is she a cat girl? Is that a cattail or is that part of the bow? Didn't the Shezrits case end up like this precisely because they were still officially meeting to decide? They sent a whole drone to bomb him. What point is that still? Johnny's infected. Yeah, exactly. It's you, Roy! Wait, you're at this Fake blue. Fraud watch. Well, geez, tell me all you like, but the Major's running right now, no matter what you say. They can't all be that cavalier about deciding. Yep, I'm not slacking one bit, trust me. It's true. Hey, boss, you got any fries? Why is he here? One moment. Cool. Hey, Monique, you still there? Classic. She hung up. Here's your fries, sir. That was fast. Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Who's the genius who came up with slicing a tater this thin and frying it too? The world wouldn't be so beautiful without you, whoever you are. Honestly, true. You're right. French fries? Hell yeah. Come to think of it, the real standout Maria NEARL, she graces this place pretty often with Whislash Night, right? If I'm remembering right. He's not gonna tell you. If you came looking for an autograph, you better be extra lucky. Or you'd be extra lucky. After all, this bar's nothing but old retired fogies. Who's that there? Couldn't be an armless Union spy. God knows he hasn't tried anything, not like we can frisk him either. Hey, is he sizing you up? Just ignore just ignore him. I've been getting the twitchiest eyes since last night. Can't shake the feeling something big's gonna happen. Finally hit the right age for insomnia. I'm fit as a fiddle. What do you know? It was the twitches back then that told me we had an incoming artillery fire. What the hell big's going to happen to you? You gonna squeeze olive oil out of your toothpaste tomorrow morning? Marcine, I can sense their aura now. It's something major. The aura? Major? Like the Cashmere's major? Oh my god. I'll find Monique R for you. Hell yeah. Do we like Monique? I don't think I like either of them. I like Monique's design though. I can't lie. I do like Roy's design, but it's such a punchable face. And he's a fraud. He's fake blue. Never had a premonition strange as this before. Here's hoping they won't make trouble. Here they come, nice and fast too. I'll just let it happen. Ancient language. The young hunter sets out on his Kagan quest. From dreams he goes towards the shores of gold. This language. What's going on? Kids these days wandering the bar singing their own songs? What's the point of the jukebox then? The Kagan quest. The NEARL's light really have stuck to my lonely little bar, can it? But I've never met a knight like you in my time. V, what's wrong? I don't know. It's just suddenly my heart feels a little... That Bayer, brethren, the last descendant. Yeah, the samurai fit is sick. Let's go, Mr. Kagan Quest. Why be in a place like this? You know that name? The silent knight looks around, where his gaze touches the light hides. That's gonna be important. That's gonna be important if we have to fight this guy. Answer me, how do you know that name? Hey V, this is a friend of yours? Would you like a drink, sir? If you got no business, I have to tell you, we don't welcome armed knights too warmly here. How sorry this is. Hold on, don't just up and go. Cole, Maria will be borrowing your workshop a little while longer. They are here. Sophia, slow down. Why did you stop? What's going on? You are... Nightmare Knight. This is the Nightmare Knight? Or not, sorry, not the Nightmare. This is Nightmare Knight? What's the rising star of the year doing here? You trying to sneak out intel on Maria and Margaret? If so, how clever's. Watch out. Who swung first there? Did he swing at her? What are you trying to do here? Pegasus, a weak race. Only those Pegasi with blood of flowing gold are worthy rivals. But once the Pegasi abdicated, this so-called land of the knights, or just came out swinging. Its grasslands turned people. You cannot be blind to it, can you, Carenta? Doug, can the Unks do something? Can Roy do something? Like, what the fuck?
In present Cashmere's, you people are all called knights. And in those pompous arenas, you test your martial skills.
After a little act just now, I'm not finding the will to talk to you all nice and happy. Hold it. Boy, I still have some things to ask you. The last thing I want right now is to put a bolt through your head.
Not bad. You have the will to fight still. What about you then?
Me? Like, me? I'm just a fan of knights, just in the neighborhood. No need to waste the effort pretending I exist. I'll be fine. All right. Nah, kind of real. You know what? Huge bitch boy energy, but I like him. Absolutely devious little bitch boy, but I like him. I can't do a thing anyway, not a single thing. Tactical spy and liquefying true. I get it. Tremorian Marson, proficient with warhammers. Volgawide, campaign knight marksman. Whislash knight, not much of a threat since she was injured. Maria, no need to monitor for the time being. But none of that really matters, and the Knights Mora came looking for Vogelwide after all. Alright, now, what to do? Will the Radiant Knight come? Will she what? So is Knights Mora is Nightmare Knight? I'm assuming? Is that the Knights Mora came looking for Vogelwide? Because that's what he was talking about, right? He's growing. I don't know. He's a bitch. I don't like him, but I like him. You know? You know what I mean? It's kind of like Insider, I guess, is going to be my comparison for now.
This place is not worth even a quick visit. Keeping company with you people makes one an easy distance still.
All right, boy, just who do you think you're looking down on?
At Bayar, in the past you campaigned on the battlefields, fought with your own two hands, yet could only barely manage to protect your homeland.
What's he saying?
War, you're a campaign knight. You recognize me? No, I'm no knight. Nothing so ridiculous. Simply put, war is the only path in which you never shamed your ancestry descendant. So you stand here in this city of steel and concrete, neon flitting through the rain. Descendant, I hope you can still remember the breathing of the grasslands and the vow the Kagan swore. Kagan, what? You're going on about some stodgy old tale? I intended, before setting out once again, to seek my surviving brethren in the so-called land of the knights. It seems now I was simply deluded. No matter. Cashimir's frailty spits on Kagan's accomplishments. Someone must set such conduct straight.
That's more as a race. Ah, okay. So all these people wearing masks. What do they look like under the mask?
Stop right there. You still haven't answered me. Though you look like you've lost all that made you, you're still at least half a brother. I should answer your question. It was an old veteran who told me your name, and he was ruined in his age, not even able to run. I seek every one of my brethren in Cashimir's, no matter how weak their relation. I seek them, and nothing more.
Come again, brethren in Cashimir's, is that right?
It's no longer your concern, Cashimirzian.
Hold it. Nightmare Knight. I've heard plenty about the badly behaved newcomer you were. You should have known we wouldn't let you go so easily after you kindly brandished your sword at us. How about you take off your helmet and we have a nice chat? Yeah, take off your helmet, Scooby-Doo style. You know one without helmet?
Nightmare. Ah, the title of those city slaves plastered on me without permission. Damn.
I mean, the game's giving you that title since you walked in, but all right.
Ridiculous that knights are so obsessed with these names now. It's only their inherent belief and desire to grasp destiny that urge knights to embark on their journey.
It's so funny. So many areas, so many groups, so many companies have code names. Like Olive Rose Island has the operator names. Freaking Fiametta got her code names given to her. All the knights get their names and stuff. The Knights Association won't be happy to look the other way with you picking arguments like this. Do you want to be stripped of major qualifications?
If only vapid knights like you remain in Cashmere's, then I really am wasting my energy. What harm would losing worthless qualifications be? However, this Pegasus by your side seems to very much resemble someone I wanted to find.
What? You mean my sister? Don't give free information out, Maria. What do you want with the Radiant Knight? Not that it's exactly private or difficult to find out.
What I want. Look at all the Grand Knights Cashmere's elevates as champions. If there remains any opponent worth conquering in this present country, I fear it may be among them.
Among them? So you mean among us? The Conqueror. Oh my god. He's like freaking what's his Kunim Connect store throwback. Oh my god. Who's Mr. Mongolia? God, why do Genghis Khan? That's the vibe I'm getting.
Of course, it may also happen that they're all disappointments.
You've gone mad, haven't you? You came here just for a fight, Mr. Mongolia. You know who I meant, okay? Mad. Granted, I did think of it. Mr. Mongolia, you're killing me. Listen.
Yes, the people who chose to live in the Cashmeres of now often tell me so.
Mingus Kingus. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah. Only his friends called him that, though.
Which is why we are no longer brethren.
I said stop. You just leaving like nothing even happened?
Given this endeavor is fruitless, I have no need to stay. Goodbye, descendant.
Ugh. What in the world is wrong with that man, all high and mighty? I can only hope Margaret doesn't meet him in the arena. Seems he came for a quick look at you then. Is he from your home place? He's a Knight's Mora?
What? There's still Knights Mora alive today? Well, here I thought they were all in Legends or will hold up in Sargon or some sort.
Oh, it's from Sargon. Oh, that's right. Okay.
So what? What's someone from your grandpa's side doing finding you?
He's calling to us. He's doing a family reunion, that's all. The left-hand knight.
Oh, this is history being made before our eyes. Can left-hand Titus Topola beat the Blade Helmet nightclub in a breakthrough here and return to his spot as one of the top 16 tyrants? This battle reeks of revenge. All you watch, and I hope your blood's on fire. He's fallen short of the final 16 over and over, but today will left-hand Titus Topola have what it takes to overcome himself? It all comes down to one thing: his opponent. In the long and storied history that is the Topola family's nightly record, only one time, only one opponent has brought such colossal shame.
I know who it was.
Damn you. What have you been doing all these years? Why, to hell with this. How do I fight now? Do I make some room? No, why is she using a sword spear of all things? Most important.
Ah!
You what?
Did I not save it? I had two on there. She's got the new fin. I had two sounds saved on the butt. You what?
You what?
Maybe that's what I should do. I should just like put all those sounds on one button and just spin it like it's roulette. You what?
You what?
Wait, is that an emote? Yeah. You what? Maria's work. Yeah, they were talking about that earlier. Yeah. It's so good. And she still got her concoctions. You what? She looks so good and goddamn glow up.
Is that she somehow has me pressured?
Under pressure. Titus Topola shuts his eyes. He considers this a scene of impassioned vengeance, a long brewing opportunity to prove his worth. But all his resentment, visions, and fervor of here and now vanish like smoke. He cannot help but concede. This is no standoff, only a challenge striding for the pinnacle. Since I became the Blade Helmet nightclub's frontman, when was the last time I felt like this? A challenge and advance, climbing to an ever higher domain. Makes me want to laugh. The Radiant Knight, are you truly the same woman? To force me back to this degree, yet you don't feel a hair of pride, not a drop of excitement. Where did the meddlesome of yesteryear go? Look at you now, so serene one could gag. I don't mean to look down on you, Titus. I never have. Dude, she looks so good. All the skin showing is crazy. Where you already lost your way. In the hunt that was the melee, at least you were the last one standing. You forced your way free on nothing but a single arm like you had originally done, imbued purely with the desire to win. You even learned to preach now. Could it be your days of banishment have made you the lecturer some kind? Titus, why would you let those logos bind you? Listen, Radiant Knight, weren't you always prattling on and on about the rancid traditions, urging us to use the most traditional methods to decide victory? A charge, a skirmish, and all expended effort. I will trample all that you are. I don't think you will. Logos mentioned. Oh my god, Logos mentioned. You're right. This is a revenge. A step to the pinnacle. Brother, you're on stage 2. Put the fries in the back. Bro, for real. Dude thinks this is... Ugh, it's crazy. Early stage stuff.
Left-hand Knight is composed and steady. Does he plan to decide this with one final plunge? And the Radiant Knight is... Now the Radiant Knight slowly raising that bizarre weapon. Who will be stand victorious?
Who will be stand
victorious after this final clash? What are you waiting for, audience? You have the power to show your support for these knights, so do it.
Viviana. Is that the Candle Knight Drost? What's she here for? Maybe she's waiting for someone. Quit staring. Hurry up and sneak a picture. Who knows if we can... It's some major scandal. That's crazy. The Candle Knight. Madam, I'm very sorry to leave you unattended. Are you looking for someone? It's alright. I was brash to come out without notifying anyone. I just wanted to take a look at how the Radiant Knight cuts her figure. After all, I imagine it's almost over. Yes, left-handed Sir Titus Topola lost 10 minutes ago to the Radiant Knight. Sir Titus has incredible strength, but he can't be too hopeful after falling into the loser's bracket in the first round. Oof. Indeed. There's actually a stand battle going on at the same time. Oh, that makes sense because, non-stand users can't see them. That nuts guy. Indeed. Did you really come just to meet the Radiant Knight? I want to see just how different she is now compared to what I've heard in the rumors of knights. All the crowd's gone rushing over. Right, actually, ever since the Radiant Knight officially returned to the competition, she's barely cooperated with our standard service activities. She constantly leaves arenas without saying a word, and scheduled interviews and all sorts of PR items get rejected. Really makes your head spin. Actually, I think there's even more reporters mobbing the Radiant Knight than usual today. I wonder what that's about. Sorry, can you just let me through? Miss Margaret, what are your views on the infected knight who passed away on the field? Will this affect you in any way? Madam Radiant Knight, do you have anything to say about the Knights Association recent decision? Can infection actually contribute to an unfair playing field? Isn't she not actually infected, though? Miss Margaret, is it possible to reveal anything about the state of your infection? Can you confirm if the Knights Association measures to keep it confidential are a disservice to the spectators and the other knights? There are reports of you getting close to a few Sarkaz women. Who are... Who are these two fine Sarkaz ladies that are around your arms all the time, huh? We want to know. Give us an explanation, please. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, Ace? Welcome in. What's going on, Raiders? Welcome in, Air Raid. How's it going, Ace? Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? If you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We're a silly pink hair prince boy on the internet. We are currently just starting the Near Light story. So welcome in, welcome in. Ace, have you read this story yet? I don't recall if you've done any of these. So we're gonna take a little pause. Welcome in. How's your stream? What are you guys up to? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, I'm not a fighting pilot extraordinaire, but I do read words on the screen as well. I never read the catchy stuff. Oh, it's good. I gotta say, it is really good. Granted, like, I mean, I don't think there's really any story that isn't good, but like, I've been really enjoying it. So there is there's Maria Neural was the first one, then there was Pinus Sylvestris, which was the vignette. Now we're on Near Light, which is like the kind of somewhat, or like, brought a lot together, or is bringing a lot together, it seems. And then there's like the Minar vignette afterwards. But yeah, some good stuff so far. Is it Uma Musume good? I don't know if you could say it's amazing, but it might be close. I do want to quickly say, Ace and anyone hopping in for the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that's lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. But if anyone over here isn't checking out Ace, please do yourselves a favor, check them out. They're super cool, super fun. Oops, I did the wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. I hope you had an awesome time. What games and demos were you guys up to? We were talking earlier because following my 24-hour stream, some of the incentive rewards are like chat choose the visual novel and chat choose the horror game. So we were scrolling through some Steam games earlier. So I fear I might have some interesting things coming up, for better or for worse. And League of Legends. A little RPG maker / indie game called Take Care of It. Very good. Ooh. Let's see. Let's have a look. I'm curious. RPG maker, hell yeah. Oh, I like the style. Oh, it's cute. I gotta say, I'm a sucker for pixels, but I really do love like HD 2D. Oh, and it's free. Hell yeah. Hope you had an awesome time. It's cool. I'll have to take a look at the VOD and see how it went. But yeah, like I said, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, please feel free. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me, Ace. Thank you. But yeah, we're doing Near Light. We're on the second stage, the after part. So it's probably coming to a close pretty soon here, to be honest. But yes. We're gonna keep going. The only thing that's happening right now is interviewers are asking Neural, saying, hey, what's with these two beautiful sarcasm ladies that are around your arms? We want to know more. The streets deserve to know who your girlfriends are. That's all. So that's where we're at. Who are they to you? Give an explanation, please. Madam Radiant Knight, please respond. Do you intend to become the spiritual leader of the Infected Knights? No, that's Flametail. What's that for? Why is it so loud? Will you be the second coming of the Blood Knight? I won't be answering your questions. Can we take that as an admission? Then what relation to you in those sarcasms? Viviana. Oh, met Madam No. And you are... Oh, that's crazy. What's up, Azure? Welcome in. How you doing? The Candle Knight Trust. The Candle Knight was waiting outside the arena for the Radiant Knight. Give the schedule printout to me. That's right. They'll meet each other on the field. Hey, get a snap of this. Quickly, snap it. May we walk and talk? I presume you don't want the media haranguing you any longer either. Ah, yes. Right then. Let's go somewhere else. I'm sorry. Please keep your distance. The press conference will be held at a later time. Please, can everyone just be patient for now? Patience, please. Now then. You've been through a lot, Legend of Cashmere's. Your banishment has conversely cast much of a veil on of mystery on the Radiant Knight, the holy haloed knight, the awe-inspiring Golden Pegasus, the hero who returned like a shooting star. I saw, as I came close today, you were still very young and disconcerted by such a sudden situation. Margaret Neural, this is the real living person. Come what may, I thank you for helping me out. I thank you for helping me just now. I assume you're a knight too, though I don't believe I know you. It's been a while since someone asked me who I was. More than who I am, they care who they wish I was. Damn, that's crazy. Rossi flavored cream puff. Damn. What does Rossi taste like? That's a strange question, but gulp. I'm very sorry. I haven't been back in Cashmere's for too long. Are you concerned that because you don't recognize me, I may fly into a rage? I can tell you're quite unlike anyone else. Why now, thank you for the praise. I'm very pleased myself to get to know such a radiant knight. My name is Viviana Drost. Or perhaps you may call me the Candle Knight. The Candle Knight? No, Miss Drost, thank you once again for your help today. Were you seeking me for any reason? Before long, we'll face each other on the field. You are an infected, and one who was once met with banishment. Make no mistake, I have no habit of connecting with my opponents before a match. I come from Lytanian. I'm an expatriate, living in this bustling city under an identity I can never imagine. Cashmere's recognition is already yours, Miss Drost. I hear the Radiant Knight never approved of the current system of knighthood, and so you were consequently banished. You still feel the same way. The Knights of Cashmere's are forgetting their obligation as we speak. Have you ever been to the most destitute corners of Cashmere's? Conflict, starvation, infection. The common person suffers enormously while the Knight hides in their cities, making great shows of peace and prosperity. The spirit of knighthood is almost completely lost. It's a legacy for capital to wantonly toy with. How is it not a form of disgrace? I see. It seems it is you who stands as a true knight, but you are still no more than a knight. How about your sister? She's been active on the field for the past while. Has she renounced the path of knighthood? She's not a knight anymore. This guy! Mickey. Miss Drost and Miss Margaret, good evening. Good evening, Mr. Mickey. Thank you for attending to the commotion just now. So, do you have that much you do have that much self-awareness? With two grand knights such as yourselves, the masses could make each and every move a hot topic. Put the two of you together in front of the media. But never mind all that. There's always some way to sort it out. Miss Drost, you should be preparing for your meeting with the Lythanian noble tomorrow. If you would, I'd appreciate you avoiding exasperating, uncertain factors for the next while, such as meeting with an infected knight. It seems the noble in question has come for your sake, Miss Drost. You have a celebrity status to the Lythanians too. Misco Industries is very willing to assist them with construction planning in Lythanian, but the one putting the final seal on this trade contract is you, Miss Drost. Of course, it is my obligation. It seems I must apologize, Madam Radiant Knight, that I'm unable to continue my chat with you tonight. It's alright, you gave me a pleasant surprise. My Cashmere still has knights such as yourself. The next we meet will be on the field. Yes, I look forward to the day. A final word of advice, Madam Radiant Knight. The storm is nearing. The trails will be especially radiant in the starry sky these coming days of ours. That's ominous. What the... Viviana, you can't say that! Oh my god, look, it's one of Neural's girlfriends. Dark chocolate raspberry. Damn, that's pretty good. Pog was an eclair. Green tea ice cream, hell yeah. Yo, Sapus, what's up? Viviana's being Viviana's vague posting over here, guys. It's crazy. Unbelievable. All right, that is where we are going to call it for tonight, though. Unfortunately, I think that's a good stopping point, both story and time-wise. So pretty good start. Pretty good start to Near Light, guys. Near Light. All right, that was me. That was gonna be on my mixtape, guys. Check it out, soundcloud.com/Benny Lil Ben Big Ben's Benny. Did you get all that? All right. All right, so guys, we're gonna be wrapping up. Just a quick reminder, we got some fun streams coming up this week. Tomorrow we are jumping back into Pokemon Champions, and then on Wednesday we are continuing Fate Stay Night. So we got some fun stuff. And then, as always, be on the lookout for potential Gorilla streams. I think there is a potential for some this week, but TBD. But yes. I hope you guys enjoyed the start of Near Light. I know I did. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing a little bit more. But we are going to be closing out on the YouTube side, and we're going to be hopping into a raid on the Twitch side. So everybody say bye, YouTube. Thank you for the support over there. Thank you, YouTube. See you tomorrow for Pokemon Champions, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Have a good night. YouTube, see ya. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. All right.